Just yesterday, I had to turn a bitch away. I got too many on my side, I got too many in my face. Come ride with me, take you where the gangsters play. Often heard but seldom seen, that's the way that it's supposed to be. When you do see me, vibing with a gangster lean, dime piece by my side. You can ride, baby, close your eyes. Girl, I'm so cool, 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 yeah, me, I'm back again. It's never gonna end. I know you heard it all before. I just got to give you more. Catch me rolling in the night. If I turn off my lights, the Eastsidaz in the game. You hear my voice and know my name. You should bang this down on your block, all through your hood. Burning trees, ladies, let the music run right through you, just like I'll do. But Cassidy, I'm so cool, cool, cool,
I sweat ice cubes when I'm heated up. Take the smoothest groove and still G it up. Stroke so slow you swore my leg was broke. Pimpin' hoes down south, back east, the west coast. I'm Tracy D, but think of me as Mr. Freeze. Gangsta lean on the scene on them twisted D's. Big ballin', mad dogging like a gangster ride. As I exit, I step with my Stacy Shine. I'm so cool, but motherfuckers know I'm a fool. 10 times out of 10, catch me toting the two. Laid back, but stay strapped for payback. To think that I'm slipping, been crippin' from way back. Now let me break it down a notch. Smooth like I do when I pound the cock. We cold motherfuckers holding down the block. Everybody knowing that the dog pound is hot. We so cool.
Now everybody turn their radios on the 12 o'clock. We'll make the world pop. It's too good right now. Blunky, blunky, Remy, Remy, plenty gumbo.
3:19 p.m. Thursday, October 17th, 2013. Episode number 393 of Oh Yeah Dude. My name is Johnathan, and this will be Seth.
Well, thank you for that introduction.
This shall be Seth.
Shall be,
Hello, Seth.
will be, is. I have a problem. I'm saying Fabreze, but I think it's Fabreze. And I'm having problems saying that. I can't say I say Fabreze and I think it's Fabreze. It's Febreze, not Fab. My tendency is
not, but you would be, that would be Fabreze. That would be Fabreze. It's as Fabreze.
Try
what
to
do
go
you say?
Fabreze.
Fabreze.
But try to go more la Fabreze. Don't work.
Fuck that.
So I'm not
Fabreze.
alone. Say it if you're listening.
Fabreze.
Say it.
Say it right now.
Fabreze.
1, 2, Fabreze.
Fabreze. Change your
1,
name.
2, Fabreze.
Just change the name to Fabreze.
1 Fabreze.
It's Fabreze.
Fabreze?
Well, that's how it's. I don't know. Is it French? Is it a French company? I don't know.
Oh, what's another word that F-E?
Father.
Feather. Feather. I love my feather.
I'm all into fragrances, and that's a great fragrance. Pumpkin fragrances, because it is the season. A pumpkin lotion is a simple way just to get you right in the mood.
Right, of like this time of year's scents.
Yeah, you don't do that.
I don't like holiday scents. I don't like fall scents. I don't like cinnamon. I don't like fucking Christmassy smells.
'Tis the season.
I don't like smelly candles or any of that.
Poinsettias? You don't like this
none
row
that
of poinsettias
shit.
I already have in the studio?
I don't like any of that.
Why do you have 30
shit.
poinsettias
I
in
like
the studio?
tropical summer
Like
scents.
Jimmy Buffett style,
Vacation
parrot
style.
head lotion
Yeah,
style,
coconuts, bananas,
All right.
mangoes, weed.
daiquiris.
Exactly. Strawberry
To
and
each his
cream.
own.
Peaches and cream.
To each his own.
There's something depressing and sad about holiday scents.
Okay.
To me, they make me depressed.
All right, sorry.
Although the holidays don't make me depressed.
Just the fragrances.
scents.
So if you could just plug your
The
nose,
color scheme and the smells, really.
like some brown, my brown turtleneck that I busted out,
I don't like it.
tight brown turtleneck.
I don't like it.
You look good.
I don't
Thank
like
you.
burnt, like no
You smell good and you look good.
siennas or oranges. I don't like any of that that look.
Today's my papa's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Joe.
This episode is dedicated to Joe Romatelli. Thank you so much for joining us. 4:33.
I don't think I realized you guys were so close.
So
Your
close.
birthdays- Are you guys the same sign?
in temperament. And no,
No.
I'm a
You're
Virgo. I think
Virgo.
that's a Libra. Is that
He's a Pisces?
Pisces?
Libra?
Gemini.
Jebediah.
Jebediah. Is the
Jebediah.
new. I don't know if you heard. There's a new astrological sign, Jebediah.
My house, my moon's
My
in,
house lies in Jebediah.
My moon's in Jebediah.
I'm glad that you mentioned that. In episode, this is episode 433. I'm going to take you back for a second to 263. Well, not take you back, but that was when we first mentioned, I believe, starseeds. And starseeds, these are people that know/believe they originated from another world. So in episode 263, we mentioned that the consciousness had shifted on starseeds.net, I believe. I believe they're working on a .net. And a .net
working off that
paradigm.
that .net paradigm.
Paradigm.
Now, these are people that believe that they were actually,
Know and believe. Know and or believe.
but that they were like, I was born on Jupiter, but now I live on Earth,
Well,
or that I'm
going to read you
made up
I'm going to
of-
read you the profile information of a particular member because I don't. This is again. These are English words, I believe, because I will be reading them. This man's name is Joshua Zaga. Relationship status: single. What do you identify with? Identify with starseed, angelic, multidimensional, indigo, human, and empath. What's your soul purpose? Light worker.
S-O-U-L?
S-O-U-L. What is your soul purpose? Light worker, healer, divine blueprinter, nature worker, in parentheses, earth healer. What is your soul origin? Andromedan. What is your soul group? Unknown. So
he knows he's from the...
he knows his soul origin, but yet he doesn't know his soul group. I like that honesty. I appreciate that honesty.
Yeah.
It makes me believe more that his soul origin is Andromedan because he doesn't even know his soul
What does
group.
Andromedan mean?
Don't know anything here.
I mean,
About you, please answer in depth to be approved. I'm excited about my mission. I've been to many places, had many experiences with emotions, both dark and light. I've been up, down, left, right, and everywhere between in many dimensions. I have random OBEs.
You didn't...
I didn't. It's out-of-body
Oh,
experiences.
fuck.
I'm plugged into the heart of the Pyramid Codex through the numerology of my galactic kin signature. What do you think? Why do you think you're a starseed, or why are you interested? I've known since I was a child a deep sense of planetary transformation. I can see energies, and the space-time around me is always fluctuating dimensions. I don't believe I'm a starseed because I've had too. I don't believe I'm a starseed because I have had too many confirming experiences. In other words, in bold, I know I am a starseed. My birthday plugs into the heart of the Pyramid Codex as the Earth footprint of Delta Andromeda 31.07.
I don't know.
And represents the exact difference in degrees between the false Babylonian prime meridian and the original Giza prime meridian. And I was born into this life exactly 100 years after the 1884, in parentheses, master number 188, implementation of the new Greenwich meridian. I'm not only an Andromedan starseed, but I know the exact star. Delta Sagittaria Andromeda 105 light years.
So he doesn't know what his
Doesn't
group
know his
is, but he does
group,
know his exact
but he
coordinates.
knows whatever all those words were.
But then sorry, okay, fine. Is this being, though, being reborn as a human on Earth? Or is the
Or is
person currently on Earth the same
being
motherfucker
that was
from
born-
Andromeda?
I
In that
think that's-
physical form? Saying that your parents aren't your parents? That's like
So you're wondering, when Joshua was born, false Babylonian prime meridian and the original Giza prime meridian, is this the same Joshua that's here? What do you think about extraterrestrials? And I like this because this is kind of my whole thought. I was just like, don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. He's kind of got the same, different wording, but as long as a star person respects my mission and the planet I have incarnated on, then I have no problems.
Incarnated. So he is an incarnate.
So what's this? What
He
does that mean?
believes he's a starseed, but this life that he is living here, this is an incarnation of this being that he's talking about. Is that from?
So what does that mean?
I guess it's answering my question that he
But
believes
so
that he was
what-
born onto this Earth, but the being that was born onto this Earth is from Andromeda, but not that I like came through the cosmos and landed on Earth.
Okay.
Basically,
prime meridian. I am a contactee of the Zetas, although they have not affected my mission. I'm still wondering the role they play. My energy does not match with theirs, however, and I'm happy for that. How did you find out about ISN? I know I am from Andromeda Delta, so I typed it into a Google search. Bam. Thank you, Google. Done it again. Don't fuck with me or Josh, and we won't fuck with you. September 20th, 1973, Haverhill, Massachusetts. I don't know where that falls in the... Man. But that's what... Is it all a dream? Is this all a dream right now, Johnathan? Is this all an illusion? This podcast, this life, this world?
So the Delta Andromedae is a multiple star system in the northern constellation of Andromeda.
Okay.
Based upon parallax measurements, it is located at a distance of approximately 105.5 light years. That's 32.3 parsecs from
parsecs.
Earth.
32.33, I think it is.
Apart from its Bayer designation, it was also given the title Delta by Elijah H. Burritt in his Star Atlas. This is a long period of binary orbital, 15,000 days, 41 years.
Oh, yeah, dude. Andromeda through the eyes of two Andromedans. Or something of that nature.
Andromeda Delta through the eyes of
two Andromedans. Thank you for joining us.
Starseeds.
Thank you for joining these starseeds on this journey. Shit.
Technomic, it's a research and consulting firm for the food service industry. Experience, vision, and impact.
Ooh.
They say that in 2015, restaurants will begin to focus on Generation 2. Z, I mean. Sorry.
Let's call them Generation 2, though.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
It's better.
Now, Generation Z, the youngest generation, born in 1995 and later.
Imagine that. Whole life ahead of you.
Expect heightened dining experiences,
yeah,
more visuals, louder music.
More pornography.
Their loyalty is up for grabs, and they've been eating out more regularly than any other generation.
That makes sense.
They want it their way, and they want it now.
Yeah. Hey, turn up that beat, man. Is that Swedish House Mafia? Turn that up. Hey, can I get a gangbang up on this flat screen right here? When I eat my chicken wings, I like a gangbang. Can we do that? Okay. All right. I prefer that when I'm eating.
I'm Generation
Z. I prefer loud music and pornography while eating. That's how I was raised. Respect it. Have some tolerance and respect me. This is what I'm into, okay? So on this touchscreen ordering menu system, I would prefer a Bang Brothers video to play the second I've ordered. And I demand extra spicy buffalo.
Yeah.
Because I want it my way.
Yeah.
Ever since BK. Is that them?
They started that.
They started that. Have it your way. It is funny, though, that, like, you would be insane to like do anything and not have it exactly the way you wanted it.
No,
And
it's
there
like-
was a time in the world where you just kind of had to like
You
get
just
shit.
came. Like, you maybe could
Make a
get me like, could
request,
you
yeah.
please not put pickles
It's
on
like
it?
a 5 easy pieces situation. Like making a request, you have to flip a fucking table over. Now it's like,
Yeah.
you can say anything. Like
Anything.
they have to do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have to do it.
Yeah. No, it's true. And it's all Burger King's fault.
It's all Burger King's fault.
No one else.
Yeah.
No one else would have cracked that.
Do you have beer battered pepperoncinis? We don't. We get them now. Are these pepperoncinis beer battered? I mean, fuck off. So we're actually out of pretzel buns. Fuck you, you're out of pretzel buns. Send a motherfucker to the store to get some. Okay? Okay, Generation Z. I mean, could you imagine? Fuck how awesome that would be if you were born in 1995.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope. It's so shitty to be old. It's so much better to be born in 95.
No, it's better to be born in the 70s or the 60s.
Oh.
It's just bad to be old.
Oh,
If you could
okay.
be,
Okay, all
if you
right,
could
not
be that age but still have been born then and be like, "Fuck you,"
Fuck you, I'm Benjamin Button.
it just sucks to be
something.
old. It definitely
Okay.
isn't better to be born in those because it's a
know.
terrible time.
Yeah, but you got the internet right off the bat, off the womb.
Yeah,
You're on that shit.
yeah, that part's better.
So much better.
Especially when I was a fucking teenager. Oh
You
man,
needed it.
when I was like trying to.
I want to look this up.
When I was like wanting
Who
to
is
know
Spirit?
about things.
What do they sing?
Who is Spirit? What is this
Who
Spirit?
is
band?
this Randall, California? New Axe White Label. How you feel says it all.
White label, huh?
Feel Your Finest 2015. Okay. Antiperspirants, body washes, shampoos, conditioners. You got a cool rush of grapefruit, cedarwood, praline, and notes of lavender. That don't seem right.
It sounded okay in the beginning.
You sounded okay at the beginning. Where'd I lose you? Let me go.
After
I'm
cedarwood.
gonna watch your face and see. Cool rush of grapefruit. He's nodding.
Down.
I'm gonna let you all know. Listening, driving. He's nodding. Cedarwood.
Yeah.
Smiling. Praline.
Nope.
Shaking his head in disgust. And notes of lavender.
Yeah, barf. It's a
yeah.
little, yeah.
It's the praline that
That's
really.
really-
What do they mean by that?
I think it's like, will make you smell a little bit like candy. So,
Oh, it's a little sweet.
yeah, because it's marketed for young people. And so
Okay.
they kind of go with
They need a little
a
sweet.
broader sort of, they try and trigger those senses maybe in a
Yeah.
bit more of a heavy-handed
Yeah.
sort of a way. So like
Yeah.
girls smell like bubblegum pussy and like
Okay.
guys smell like
Is that bubblegum? Is that candied walnuts? Yeah. That's my girl. She smells like bubblegum pussy. I'm candied walnuts. We're gonna go eat. Have it our way.
we go make it our way.
We're gonna make it our way.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Okay. It's new Axe White Label.
Does it look like?
Racist.
Does it look like a? Is it like higher end, or is it
No,
like,
no.
They're not trying to like
Yeah.
step it up.
No.
All right.
No. You look extra hippied out tonight. Have you been getting that lately?
I don't
I
know.
don't know what it is.
What is it?
You get a little color?
I got some color.
That's what it is.
Riding my bicycle around town and
That's what it is. You riding your bike around, huh? Just like
I hesitate in even saying it. out
riding your
loud.
bike, going to PJs, just living your life. Where
Meeting-
are you right now?
Meeting old friends.
In LA, like
Reuniting with old
geographically,
friends.
Where have you been? Like, what's your game right now? You're in the city. You in Culver City. You on the West Side.
Me?
Yeah. What's
West
your
Side?
game right now? West Side.
West Side.
Primarily.
Staying on the west side. I'm out in the east sometimes.
Sometimes for business
Mm-hmm.
and pleasure.
But yeah, west side.
Do you see the Domino's
It's the
commercial?
best side.
Domino's Pasta Perfection.
Yeah.
Hey, you saw this really with like the rigatoni. I don't know what it is like.
Yeah.
I'm Italian, so you can KMIA. Mother, why can't we ever agree on what to eat? Believe the piece of rigatoni comes out. Check it, yo. It's talking. It's speaking pasta. Pasta Perfection from Domino's. 5 varieties of oven fresh yum. The whole family. We're all getting some. You've seen this?
No. I haven't seen it.
It's
I've seen the
it's a-
ads for the pasta.
Okay, it's a new commercial. It's
Yeah.
literally a piece of pasta that's like jumps up on the table like yo, check it, and like the family is like gathered around it's a living, breathing rigatoni. So we're all like in this. You with me so
Yeah.
far? understand at this point, I have my shirt torn off my body, and I've backed up into the wall, and I'm like getting like almost to the point of just running down the street. Then it cuts to the kid, and he's like, "That's tight."
Oh man!
And I'm like, all right, what year is it? And then the mother takes a tennis racket out because she's kind of like me. She's a little apprehensive that there's a talking piece of rigatoni that's got like high tops and like a fucking Kango. So she swats takes a tennis racket and hits the pasta, and then he gets up and he's like, "Pasta player hater." And then at that point, I'm like running down Maplewood, just like like running to the 7-Eleven to just like splash fucking like vanilla muscle milk all over my body. Pasta player hater. Did that piece of you rigatoni? It's a living, breathing piece of pasta, and it's talking. Then I saw another one, but it made me so nervous. I was kind of trying to rewind it and but it really was like affecting me like in a really weird way. And then there was like another one where he's like, "I'm the pasta dude. Can you get down with the pasta dude?" Just like a quick like 2-second, that's all the commercial is. It's just like bam, like up in like the camera's grill, like, "I'm the pasta dude." Like, yeah, I get this, pasta dude. Like fully going for it. Then I'm watching. It's like Rappin' Granny. It's like we're having a full-fledged revival. It's like 1991. There's a Sears commercial introducing LL's line of clothing, except it's already like 40% off. Like I think you're supposed to like wait like a year on that before you just instantly mark your shit down half off. And he's with a family, and like the mom like bumps him, like LL's like, "What up?" And she's all like, "Bam." So it's odd. We're having it makes sense because fucking Wheezy's no longer the fireman. He's now like,
Yeah. No, he's
Fresh Prince.
No,
Hey, Fresh Wheezy, is everything cool?
Yeah.
Like with you? So basically, we're having a full-fledged Rappin' Granny revival.
Yeah.
It's like hip hop couldn't be. What is hip hop now? It's like DeBarge. It's like Anita Baker. Do you listen to Anita Baker or Little Weezy? Like, I don't know the difference. Like, is that Luther Vandross? Because I used to listen to Weezy when he was like all crazy and like super young and like driving in that crazy Cash Money video from like I watch on YouTube just to like put me in a good mood before going to work. But now I can't.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what he's so fucked up now. Now he's like bowing down to Kid Rock. Like, what's happened to you?
No, it's over.
We were smoking banana.
We were smoking banana. We were fucking all night long. Like,
Again, that's a sweet duet. You guys are just like
laying it down.
Man, your shit is tight, man. Like, you guys are like, woo, hot. Oh, I'm feeling this jam. Are you feeling this jam, fuck? Pasta player hater. Excuse me, talking rigatoni. Is everything okay? Oh, fuck, man.
Researchers.
What if Lil Wayne? He'll beat the fuck out of me if he hears this, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, listen. What is that song? Fuck that. Getting Money, the Cash Money. That's like my original. Like,
yeah.
Don't you know we're getting money? And they're driving like on the fucking bridge in New Orleans, and I'm like, this is so awesome. Like however many years ago, and even the firemen. I mean, any firefighting motif of him walking through that college dorm, shit is getting lit on fire left and right. Remember when we first heard that song? We were fucking in Sherman Oaks, like, this guy's awesome.
Yeah.
What's up now?
Yeah. What's up now?
What's up now, man?
You done fell off.
You done fell off. You're on Saturday Night Live, and your song sucks.
What song was it?
That stupid
Lollipop?
one. No. Yeah, he did that one. And he had a guitar, and he's trying to, like when Jay-Z was
he's trying to, like, Wyclef it?
I'm like, Oasis, like, just stop it, man. Stop it.
A 39-year-old man was arrested at the Promenade at Westlake in Thousand Oaks. I've been there so much in my life. It's in Thousand Oaks, California. He paid a local teenager $31 to spit in his face. He was charged with annoying a child. You're annoying.
What'd you get arrested for? I was annoying the fuck out of this kid.
I paid him $31 to spit in my face. It's a misdemeanor.
No,
he's charged with.
No problem.
He is apparently known to local teens.
I bet he is.
As word has spread that, quote, this guy will pay you to yell profanities and slap his face. I'm sure that's not what they said. Like, this guy will pay you to spit in his face and call him like a cocksucker. Like,
I bet a lot of kids, $31 to a 15-year-old. I bet a lot of kids will take him up on that offer.
Several teens at the promenade say that he's offered them money also to urinate and defecate
On him, like behind
in
the
him and
dumpster.
on him.
Hey, it's Crazy Edgar. He likes it when you shit on him.
Edgar. Crazy Edgar.
Hey, it's Crazy Edgar. How fast, Christ?
How about
if you got a cupcake
how about
truck?
a couple of those like rich like teen junkie kids who are literally like, oh, I'll like like I need to cop some dope. Like, where is this fucking guy? Like going
Fuck,
and
spit in his
finding
face.
him.
I'll let
Like,
him blow me. I don't
yeah,
give a
like,
fuck. It's
yeah,
like less than zero up in here.
Yeah.
It's like a class of Robert Downey Jr.'s like
it's like
fighting
suburb,
wearing
like-
blazers trying to get in there. I'm telling you, man, $31. People are gonna get in line on that. They'll punch that dude in the face.
It's a lot of pinkberry.
That's so much pinkberry. Wow.
Not that much. It's like
Not that much. Like 2 pinkberries with pomegranate and maybe some granola. Nearly 5,000 people applied to participate in Fox's new reality series, Utopia. Showrunners have whittled that prodigious list down to about 40 people, and they're now going to select the 15 who will go to live in some isolated, made-for-TV, makeshift community in Southern California for a year while trying to forge a new society that believes in filming its citizens 24/7 for broadcast on TV and the internet. Utopia is a reality series featuring a group of everyday people whisked to an isolated location for an entire year and challenged to create their own civilization. The show builds dramatic tension from the provision that any of the, quote, colonists can be replaced at any time by someone from the show's audience. It's based on a Dutch show that's been running since January. The show will premiere on September 7th. This show differs from other social experiment reality shows such as CBS's Kid Nation, best, and Big Brother, probably worst, right?
I think so.
In that it will have no competition, no prize, and no organized house activities. The colonists will be given some shelter and some money because they can't leave the colony. Others can come in. I don't know what the money is. That just
Money to pay people to come in
barter,
and like
come
put
in.
can
Can you hold me?
thatch this roof
Can you
for me?
thatch this roof and hold my body? Because I'm so scared. It's been 7 months here. It's up to them to create whatever social structure they settle on. Oh, boy. We're putting people in a huge sandbox, and then we're standing back. Question is, can you be bold enough to lose control? Oh, trust me. Control will be lost like day 2, 9:30 a.m. The sandbox will erupt.
So
a year?
a
year?
A year's a long time.
You people got nothing to do. A year?
What do they get at the end of it?
20 years from now, they're in a bar and like, remember that show Utopia? I was that guy, the one with the long hair. That's the arm. Remember I lost the arm? At
Remember when they chopped my arm off?
Remember the uprising when they came in? You remember the uprising on Utopia?
Season 2.
You remember season 2, which was season 1 because it was a year long? I lost my arm. Yeah, I'm Jimmy. I'm Jimmy.
I don't know.
Fuck.
That's so.
It's so stupid.
It's so crazy. And wait, and so what? Also, but they're being filmed 24/7.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just your shit is on lock. It's on tape. It's on record. Everything you do, every little thing you say and do. People love that shit.
Kid Nation's still on?
Kid Nation's still on. It's on Spike. I think.
They're all 15 now. They're
It's
actually
crazy.
16, 17 years old. Most
They're
of them.
amazing. They're really grown up to be amazing kids.
Some of them. The
Richard-
ones that have survived.
That's what Boyhood is, right? It's like a.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
He stole from Kid Nation. Basically, Richard Linklater stole the idea from Kid Nation. People love to offer their opinions, and that's great. We want to encourage everyone to express themselves. Susan Shapiro is a writer, and she expressed herself in an op-ed in the Los Angeles Times. The dark side of marijuana. As the number of states decriminalizing pot rises, don't lose sight of what the harm weed can do.
All right.
All right. I'm going to read this to you. I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
smoke
pay
this-
attention.
I'm gonna
Smoke that
smoke
J.
this.
Smoke the rest of that
What are you
fucking
talking
J
about
right
there?
there. In 2014, our country went cannabis crazy, bringing to 18 the number of states decriminalizing pot. Colorado opened boutiques selling Mountain High suckers in grape and butterscotch flavors and posted signs that proclaimed the state as, quote, where prohibition ends and the fun begins. I worry that user-friendly laws and such recent glorifications of marijuana send young people a message that getting stoned is cool and hilarious. I know about the dark side. I'm ambivalent about legalizing marijuana because I was addicted for 27 years. After starting to smoke weed at Bob Dylan concerts when I was 13, sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like
You smoke weed at a Bob
then
Dylan
you're-
concert? So one time you were like the dopest.
yeah, you were like 13,
You're like
getting
13,
stoned at a Bob
yeah.
Dylan concert, and then your life
Wearing
got
like corduroys, and you got like square, bitch. I saw how it can make you say and do things that are both provocative and perilous. I hope so.
okay. I don't know what that means. What does perilous mean?
Dangerous.
Without peril? No, it's perilous.
Things probably putting
Or
her
like
in,
throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah, putting yourself in situations, unsavory situations,
Got it.
maybe. I bought pot in bad neighborhoods at 3 a.m.
I mean, you had to back then.
Yeah, because have you ever heard of dispensary, dummy? They're open like 12 hours a day,
Full
7
of
days a week.
danger or risk.
There it is. Like buying pot in bad neighborhoods at 3 a.m.
Oh, perilous, like porous. O-U-S.
O-U-S.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
my mumbling. Confronted a dealer for selling me a dime bag of oregano. Let shady pushers
She's
I barely...
She's just bragging.
Braggadocious.
She's just braggadocious.
Confronted a dealer for selling me a dime bag of oregano. Let shady pushers I barely knew deliver marijuana like pizza to my home. I
Letting them
mailed
enter
weed
me.
to my vacation spots. Well, I mean, bitch, you need to chill. That's even... I'm like, why would you mail weed to Hawaii? That's
there's so
stupid.
much weed
So
there.
much weed there, yo. Maui Wowie, you heard of it? You must have. Back then, Willie Nelson songs, Cheech and Chong routines,
This
and
fraud.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High's Jeff Spicoli made getting high seem kooky and harmless.
Okay, first of all, you're talking about Bob Dylan concerts, and okay, so she's seeing Bob Dylan in the later
She
years.
saw, Bob Dylan.
She's seeing Bob Dylan in the 80s,
Well, no,
late 70s.
So, what's Fast Times is like 82.
Yeah, so you're not watching that movie as a 40-year-old woman and like identifying.
So she saw him in the 70s. Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
get her age. Susan,
Anyway,
how
go
old are
ahead.
you? Call
Go
me.
ahead.
888-842-2357. It made it seem kooky and harmless. My reality was closer to Walter White's self-destruction from meth on TV's Breaking Bad and the delusional nightmares in the film Requiem for a Dream.
Okay, well,
Wow.
you have some.
You've got fucked up mental problems.
Well, that's the one thing is that I would say that one of the things that I think has gone. Maybe I mean I'm sure there's people talking about it or trying to write about it,
Policymakers,
communicate
you mean,
about
or-
it, maybe
okay.
policymakers. But from my experience or from what little I know, weed can be very, very, very volatile for schizophrenics and stuff like that, and that there needs to be some sort of vocal, because you see people out on the streets now, because a lot of those guys out on the streets are medicating in other ways, in any way that they can, but they don't have the wherewithal to realize that like bringing on like drinking yourself to sleep on the street is fucking terrible. But smoking a joint and inducing a psychotic fit where you
26%
where your
THC.
delusions go through the
Yeah.
fucking roof and you're already,
smoke some of this psychotropic fucking.
yeah. And
But again, when it all said and done, what the fuck? This is a world for fucking adults. Can we like get serious?
yeah, but I mean, she's talking about not being able to keep that away from young people because of the way in which the adults are dealing with it, that young people are not having any sort of...
These fucking kids, man. The Side Ties took out a full page ad in USA Today talking about fucking drugs and kids. Fuck these kids. Right? I mean, no, I love the kids. They're our future.
What do you mean,
Teach them
though?
well. Let them lead the way. Just, it's not, the world is for fucking adults. And like, we got to watch our kids and protect we got to watch our kids and protect our kids. And the onus is on us to be responsible to do that. And parents can smoke weed if they want to smoke weed. Don't leave your fucking Reese's weed cup out on the fucking table for your dog or your kid to eat it. Put it fucking away like you would a handgun. And stop being so stupid.
Yeah.
Treat everything with fucking respect and grow up and stop being an idiot and fucking
Yeah.
do your own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
But where did she... Sorry, we didn't finish with her, though, right?
No, that's it. She's just... her experience smoking weed is like
That's it. So
Requiem
just-
for a Dream, which if I remember, there's a scene of two women and they're like they have a double dildo and like, what the fuck? In like an underground sex chamber while businessmen on cocaine are chanting like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Like, that's a nightmare. That's what happens when you smoke weed.
It's a good thing.
You gotta have to go butt to butt with a double dildo with your friend? That's what happens with weed? I mean, I haven't smoked in a long time. Or seen fucking Breaking Bad, but Jesus Christ. Now I'm in my underwear in the desert with a shaved fucking head. It's a fucking joint, lady! Fucking shit.
Yeah. It's
Trying to watch this doc on Netflix. Maybe I want to fucking smoke something. I want to hit this vape. This fucking Girl Scout cookie and chill, yo. Oh,
Yeah.
Can't we just fucking let everybody do their fucking thing?
Yeah, I mean, I
Without
think.
fucking chiming in?
Yeah.
Everybody's got their fucking... Everyone's chiming in.
You know, but also that's because so many people don't chime in, I think, on a base. So many people.
Oh, but dude, all people do is chime in. It's like chime in nation.
But it's all about it's all outrage chime in.
okay.
There's nobody normal talking about anything.
Yeah.
Everybody that's commenting on broad
On
scales
everything?
are the most polarized so far in one direction or the
Okay.
other that you're dealing with
Yeah.
a maniac. Like you're dealing with
Yeah.
a crazy
You're dealing
person.
with this woman.
Just
This-
with no
Yeah.
level of compassion
No
or
nuance.
acceptance for, the human race on a whole, or people being able to do their thing, or belief that people can self-regulate and do those types of things. So it's like, I think you get these people, I don't know, they just believe everything else that they're seeing, and everything else that they're seeing is so extreme. And so all of a sudden, she chimes in with, well,
she's got to
hold on a
chime in.
second. Like, I had dark night.
Yeah,
My weed experience was a dark nightmare.
Yeah, it went real dark, didn't it? Man.
It's not for
like
everybody, I guess.
Everything in moderation. That's another thing
That's
my
another
mother
one.
says.
Yeah, maybe don't send it to the vacation spot.
Yeah, don't
maybe
do that.
Maybe you take a week off.
Take a week off. Reset it like a coffee. Take a
Yeah.
few days off coffee. Come back to it. It's great.
Bring the tolerance down.
Bring
a
the
little
tolerance down a touch on the coca. Dear Jonathan, last night my girlfriend and I attended a live concert by a country western band. The band consisted of 4 men and a girl, all playing instruments and singing. They were very good, but the girl kept frowning through the whole performance, which was distracting for me. When the concert was over and the audience was filing out through the lobby, the performers were there greeting the departing guests. The girl had a great smile on her face, and I told her she had a great smile, but then added, she should have shown that smile during her performance. My girlfriend admonished me that my follow-on comments about not smiling during the performance was hurtful. I just think I'm being helpful.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck is right.
You got a nice smile.
You got a beautiful smile.
What?
Do it on the
You
stage.
should use it more often.
Fuck.
She must have been nervous, maybe. Maybe she was nervous.
She should have been smiling. There's one guy thinks so. These 4 men and this girl. You mean woman? This tiny little thing.
Pouty little thing.
This pouty little tiny thing and these 4 broad-shouldered men. You need to smile more. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck did you say to me? Get the fuck out of my face. I know it's none of my... Stop right there. Maybe none of my beeswax, but you need to smile more when performing.
Yeah, well.
People they love to chime in, don't they?
Chime in.
Oh, they'll wait in line.
Yeah.
This band is taking the time to thank these people for coming to see this great little juke show they put on. And he makes a beeline to this beautiful woman to be like, bitch, smile.
Yeah.
My dumb girlfriend thinks it was rude.
Admonished me
In front of her. Emasculated me, making me look like a fool in front of my new girlfriend, country singer. How dare old girlfriend ruin it with new girlfriend. Woman.
Fucking people are fucked up, man.
People are so fucked up.
But
Doug.
then to write Amy?
Amy, I got a question. I was admonished. I was publicly admonished. You really took the time to Hey, I think it's constructive criticism.
Yeah.
I'd want somebody to tell me the same thing.
I kind of want to know what Amy had to say to that one.
It's a good question. It's usually so off base.
Yeah.
I mean, her shit is just. She needs to be admonished publicly. I mean, it really is time that they just fucking. It's 888-842-2357. Just call. I'll hear the message. I'll get the message to Johnathan. He will answer these questions for you for a small fee. Probably smaller than she's getting.
Yes.
Right? Whatever she's getting paid, he'll take 75% of that and he'll do that column, but not a penny less.
Yeah.
And you'll have some real talk. It's time for them to step into the future. They need to have these questions answered honestly, straightforward, frank, forthright. And I think that only you can do it. You can't have this woman doing this.
You can no longer rely on
You can
Amy.
no longer rely on this woman. She's senile. I have something. These are words, but something like you just said. I knew they were words. I don't think they meant anything. It's tough, I've been sober for a little bit, but it's not easy. But Scientology, I guess, has a program, techniques, if you will,
To
how to make a person sober.
how to force a person.
How to force a person sober. There is an interesting use of locational processing as a way to make a person sober. Again, words, but not. I know these are words.
Locational processing.
They sound like words because I wouldn't be able to read it if it wasn't a word. I would have got tripped up. It can make a drunk person sober in a very few minutes.
In a very few minutes.
As society currently has no technology for handling the drunk, who is an embarrassment to his family, his friends, and often to himself, this process has social value and may serve as a line of cooperation and assistance to the police.
Okay. So you're saying narc on your friend. Narc
Look,
on your drunk family member.
Locational processing can unstick attention from the upset. Words. Again, words. Use the command, look at that, pointing at a room object. So, let's assume you're drunk right now. Look at that television.
Wait, what is that? Okay, and then what?
A drunk is usually considered somewhat uncomfortable, and he himself certainly cannot confront. One thing he cannot confront is an empty glass. He always refills it if it's empty. But what the fuck does that have to do with me telling you to look at the television?
Maybe you're pointing
repeat the command. Look at my LG television.
But maybe it's look at the empty glass that you're going to have to go refill with booze? Is that?
Well, it says room object, so I think it's just...
Okay.
Repeat the command each time pointing out a room object.
Oh.
Okay, look at the fan. I said... Will you say the TV or the fan? What am I looking at? I'm drunk.
I'm very drunk, though.
As often as required to bring the person to sobriety. Oh, I didn't know that's what you did.
All you
that's
do?
all you got to do.
You just
randomly point out things in the room repeatedly.
Make them look at them, and then they'll be sober.
Oh, I'm stone cold right now.
I'm going to drive.
Where's my whip? Throw the keys my way. Shotgun, no belt. Do not get distracted in answering the frequent comment, what object? Just get the command carried out, acknowledge, and give the next command. Run until the person is no longer drunk.
Literally?
Well, to me, run means that's what it is to me. Get out the room. But this probably has other. Do not ever get angry with or strike a drunk, whatever the provocation.
Never strike a drunk.
Never strike a drunk. The UYD story. This process is not intended to handle the condition of alcoholism. There are more advanced Scientology procedures that can be done to handle the conditions that caused a person to be an alcoholic. But one can do a lot of good for the person and those around him by using this assist to bring them back to sobriety.
Nice
so that's
assist.
that's nice assist. You just dish it out, don't you? You're a leader in assists.
Good assist.
Great assist. Hey, Johnathan, man.
Look at that. Look at
hey,
this. Look at this.
Man, when you were running him through...
Really
when
kept
you were
running
running through that LP and you hit your fourth assist, I looked over at Cheryl and I was like, OT6. And then we bumped it. So again, words, but it's really about communication. Really, that's what it's about.
It is. It's that's so good.
July 1st, 2016, Purge 3.
No way.
Yeah. See, what happened is on Halloween, I sat down to eat on Saturday on Halloween. It was like 4:59.
Did you go to West Hollywood?
I went to the Boulevard.
I was supposed to be there with you.
You were supposed to be there with me.
That
you
was
left
the plan.
I had to go with my other.
Stood you
I
up.
had to go with some other vatos. My vatos.
You
came
went
with
with
me.
Wes Anderson.
Yeah, we were like at a buddy's house. We're like walking. He lives just south of Santa Monica, like in the middle of it. We made it up one block to like Romaine, and he like, I don't think I can do this. We hadn't even got. I was like, well, you're fucked then, dog. He just saw what was happening
And
up
he was
on
like,
Santa
I'm
Monica.
not
Boulevard.
doing
Like,
this.
I don't know if I can handle this. I'm like,
yeah.
well, you better get ready to handle it. I sat down at 4:59 to eat food before I like took a shower to hit the Boulevard strong. I put on HBO, just be like, I'm gonna just for like the next 10 minutes watch a movie. Oh, The Purge! I never saw The Purge. It's
The first
Halloween. This
one?
is perfect. Well, Johnathan, I watched the whole Purge. About halfway through The Purge, I'm like, man, they really don't explain The Purge at all. I kind of like that. They must because they really think that the audience is so. So then I'm like talking to my buddy. I'm like, man, I got hit that Purge tonight. That Purge Anarchy was. He was like, which one did you watch? I'm like, The Purge Anarchy. He's like, that's the second Purge. I was like, oh fuck. What's the second Purge? So I had to go back this week and watch the first Purge. I like the second Purge better than the first Purge, but now I can't wait for Purge 3.
Ethan
Hawke
Hawke
is not in Purge 2.
Aha. I see.
Frank Grillo, the star of Purge 2, is now the star of Purge 3. July 1st, 2016, Purge 3, be there. Put
You're
the
in.
pizza on the doorstep. Oh, I'm in.
You're in.
Purge 2 was a fucking, it's like a sociological experiment. How's your movie you're watching and like don't know and think that you're all cool watching The Purge, but you're actually not watching The Purge, dog? Watching Purge 2, Anarchy. Oh man.
Now, how long have we been going here? Do you know?
We got a little bit of time. Matter of fact, I want to tell you about a former Bakersfield police officer.
No longer.
Well, they're telling us that the department is claiming he no longer works here. Quote, that's what a sergeant has said. Basically, this police officer, Aaron Stringer, he was accused. They were at the Kern Medical Center. A man was shot and killed by Bakersfield police officers, Mr. Stringer being one of the officers on site. A trainee who was working at doing the autopsy, the dead body was there, said that Stringer came in and grabbed the head of this deceased man and began tickling his feet. And when the coroner and the assistant asked him what he was doing, he laughed and said, "I love to play with dead bodies." And they said, "Well, sir, like you can't do that." The trainee and the coroner both verify that he grabbed his feet and then said, "Tickle, tickle," and began pulling on his toes, commenting that this is when he's happiest because rigor mortis had not set in yet. And then they both said, "You know, you're speaking out loud to us. This is you know that you're talking to us. You're not alone in this room." So he was asked to leave.
So this means he's done this.
As I guess his thing, you would think. He likes to grab the dead body.
But he killed this guy.
He didn't. He was part of the team that murdered him. I don't know if the real
Murdered
get down
him.
is that
They murdered him.
Well, I mean, they killed him dead. I don't know if his get down is the tickle or does he have to murder? Does it have to be his prey as well?
Yeah, he can only.
Does it, just random dead bodies? Does he tickle the feet, or does he have to kill them
and then
to get the boner from the tickle?
Yeah.
The only way I get the boner is by tickling the feet of the man I kill. Tickle, tickle. People are very curious, aren't they?
People are.
They're very interesting. My question is, this man obviously is peculiar, if you will. Everyone has their own picadillos. But I think the trainee was shocked at the fact that so comfortably in front of her and another adult person just seemed to express his
other
interest.
coroners have shared in his shared in his play.
Maybe former coroner shared in his play. Oh, you're the new coroner.
My bad.
Because Jimmy,
he was all about
the
it.
old coroner, all about it. Tickle, tickle.
What about grabbing the head? What does that mean? Grabbing the head? What do you mean? Like making him talk or something? Like,
yeah, you killed me. You killed me dead. Like, watch his lips move. No, that's you. You're doing it. I'm a ventriloquist. I'm Jeff Dunham. Like, stop doing that. Shit is right.
I had something here that this is something that's familiar to the show. So I also wanted, there's a certain familiarity we have as a community, and this is the Blacklist. This is 2024's Blacklist. This is 83 screenplays. Again, not a best of list, Jonathan. At best, a most liked list. Film executives, 500 in the city of Hollywood. I guess we're claiming we still
have 500
executives
living in the city,
even though they're shooting the Dennis Leary show Going Dutch in Ireland. Well, you could shoot that here, but that's a whole other rant I don't want to go on right now. 500 film executives contributed the names of up to 10 feature film screenplays. This was started by friend of the show, Franklin Leonard. A lot of these screenplays, let's just say, you've heard of that AI? Let's say AI
plays a
heavy part
in some of these pitches.
If you're a screenwriter right now. If I was to walk into a screenwriter's apartment in Hollywood.
In the premise or in the role that they will play in the making of said film?
Well, I guess, yeah. If Mark Wahlberg has anything to do about it.
But in the plot lines, it's all.
If AI does not appear in your screenplay on top of your refrigerator in your apartment, toss it. These are some films that made the list. Haven't been put into production yet, but who knows? Like, you could be driving next week listening to this and find out that Clean Break by Ryan Brennan just went into full production. Mary, a hair trigger pool hustler, has her hedonistic lifestyle all figured out until she meets Ray, a fellow pool shark.
Okay, that's 2 pool sharks.
2 pool sharks.
In this alt reality.
This alt universe of the hustler. Will she change her ways and let herself fall in love, or just kill him and make a break for it? There's no in between. I'm a pool hustler. I love this guy.
That's hedonistic.
I'm a hedonistic. I like to fuck. Should I kill him or fuck him or kill him or beat him?
Where's AI play into this?
AI plays into the 8 ball. If you hit it just right, the singularity explodes onto you become the pool table. That's Clean Break by Ryan Brennan. 2 different
hustlers,
pool hustlers in 2025.
Living hedonistic lives. Thriving.
Oh, I mean, thriving at all going from pool hall to pool hall.
Luxurious pool
halls, hustling in 2025.
All right.
When again, you were a pool hustler. It's like a white men can't jump situation. The second you did it, someone would take a phone, take a picture of you, and you'd be at every pool hall, if there is one that exists, with a picture of you.
This guy's a hustler.
Yeah, like you stole beer out of a 7-Eleven. Hustler. Shoutout by Alejandro Adams, a talented young pool player.
Fuck you. No way. I guess that's what we got to. I guess that's the best.
So in 2020, amazing. 2025 was an incredible year for billiards fans. There were 13 billiards related
snooker
fans. Rejoice! 2025 is here. A talented young pool player from the Bronx navigates the male-dominated world of pool hustling. Well, what about Mary? Did she meet Mary?
Met Mary?
She's
hedonistic.
Hedonistic. Yes, can fuck.
Moved to Vegas.
Love, lies, bleeding meets pool meets the hustler. Guided by a seasoned gambler. Okay. She navigates the male-dominated world of pool hustling, guided by a seasoned gambler as she rises to international fame. I mean, there are so many Instagram pool players I'm following that are like world famous.
There's only one famous pool player.
Jeanette Lee beat my father.
That's it.
Beat Joe Romatelli and April Massett.
That's the only famous pool player.
Beat him dead. She rises to international fame and grapples with the moral complexities of the game. The moral complexities of pool in 2025. How about Stardust Queen by Joe Ferrin? A prodigiously gifted young assassin. Loves pool. Can't decide between being a pool hustler or a young gifted assassin. It's comical. Every year, so many fucking assassins amongst us. Pool playing assassins.
We're gonna find out.
Everywhere I look, I'm just like, I bet that bitch be an assassin. A prodigiously gifted young assassin attempts to escape the rule of her vicious stepmother and ascend to fame as a late 90s pop star.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay.
3 hitmen and a baby. 3 of the world's top hitmen.
Out of the thousands.
Out of all of the great, prodigiously talented, these guys are a little bit older, seasoned. 3 of the world's top hitmen must take on their most challenging assignment yet, babysitting an infant who holds the key to their survival. This is by David Madelon and Matthew Altman. Oh, God. Madelon and Altman? Oh, my absolute favorites.
Any relation to...
Oh, my God. Madelon and Altman? Did I make sure that I mentioned... I want to make sure that I mention all of these writers. I can, so if someone knows, they can... yeah, Joe Farron. Okay. David Madelon and Matthew Altman, 3 of the world's top hitmen. Guys, I know that you love movies, and we all do. We watch them. Guys, some things aren't things. Every year we tell you, there ain't no such thing. The Teller by Ben Ripley, a timid, overlooked bank teller. Overlooked?
Yeah.
Overlooked in what capacity?
I don't know.
To be the bank manager? I'm just a timid bank teller. I'm overlooked. Shut the fuck up and just like give me the dimes. I'm sorry you overlooked. My bad. With incredible sleight of hand dexterity.
Okay.
You're in. Teams up with a rogue FBI agent to rob her own bank. And you're back in. Ride or Die by Alexander Vargas, a debt-ridden Peloton instructor.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a person. That's a real
That's
thing.
a thing.
It's a real person.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A debt-ridden Peloton instructor.
Probably.
So forgive, like, as an executive, you're like,
I might know.
I'm listening. Finds an entire class held hostage by a bomber during one of his live in-studio classes.
This is not a bad premise.
This is a good premise, man. If the bike goes over 55 miles an hour, the whole fucking studio blows. I'm fucking crazy, man. You owe me money, bro.
A debt-riddled Peloton.
Peloton instructor. What are you doing in there? Why am I screaming my bitch? Leave me alone. You still working on that? Yeah, I'm still working on this incredible screenplay. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
That one's getting made.
That one is, well, I mean, Mark Wahlberg is
make
making that for Netflix. No question. Come on, everybody. Work it. Work it.
It's going to blow.
It's going to blow up. Yay. I don't know how he talks. Hey,
He's like
baby.
that, but like,
pray up, bless up, do whatever you do.
pray up.
What a fucking system we got. But who knows? Any one of these fucking beauties could be coming our way VOD or maybe up on that big screen. Well, not on that big screen because we said survive till 25. Okay, it's now 25. Ah, shit, they lit the fucking city on fire. So that doesn't help. We were told to survive till 25.
At which point they would set us on fire.
At which point they would shoot Going Dutch, not in Ireland. But then other things have come in and made everything like not good. Not good.
Not promising for production.
For production.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't know how it works, but like I know they go places because they get incentives or subsidies or, I mean, it sounds pretty dumb, but like, could we do, I mean, I don't know. I don't do domestic policy. I'm not like on the film office. I don't know how anything taxes, but like they go there because the people are like, hey, come here and do it. We can do it here. Oh, you can't. I don't know how it works. I mean, I know that's it's so simplistic. I have to be wrong somewhere, but I do know that they used to make everything here. They would make shit that you can't make it look like it here. And we were just like, oh, fuck it.
Who cares?
We're in Morocco. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Just go to Santa Clarita, run around in the sand. You're in fucking Kathmandu. Fuck it. No one cares. Just put somebody good looking in there. You're in fucking Kathmandu. But now stuff that like you literally could like make it Paramount. We need to go to Ireland, but do you? Well, we do because they like pay for it. Yeah. But we could do it
cheaper.
It's cheaper to get this entire fucking show. Everyone lives here on an airplane to another country and get everybody drunk for 6 months and make it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy.
All right. I don't know. Wow. It's hard to do stuff when the city used to like.
It's maybe a little bit Newsom hair.
It makes it what?
It's maybe a little bit of like a Newsom vibe with the hair. That's maybe the hairdresser's low key.
Oh,
vibe.
he thinks he's trying to get me killed. Trying to get me fucking killed. The DI, get him,
murked.
Get him.
Trying to get you murked.
Yeah, like fucking Mel Gibson fans coming after me. Like, no, I'm going for like George Harrison's friend. Okay, let me set the stage for you. The Beatles.
Remember the 60s.
Remember the Beatles. I was friends with the Beatle. I was an American friend of a Beatle. And so when he moves to California,
I'm there. I'm his guy.
I'm in the studio hanging out.
I'm his guy.
You know what? I'm not even a 60s musician. I'm just a dude in the 60s who was friends with the Beatle. I dabbled in photography, maybe. Maybe had a hot dog stand. I'm just a good guy. I'm a likable guy. It's now the mid-90s, and I'm 55 years old, and this is what my hair looks like. What? Fuck off. What would you do with John Quiñones? Came back with a vengeance.
With a vengeance.
They went down to Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I will just tell you, Vicksburg looks like a beautiful little town. Just don't roll up in there gay.
They don't like it.
They don't want it. They told us so. They put a gay couple, two men, two same-sex oriented males in a booth at a Mexican restaurant, and all hell broke loose. Oh dear lords. People taking out phones, like, record them, get them on the phone. Like, we need to get this. Verify this footage. Document these fruits. I mean, it's in the Bible. I love my Jesus. Like, coming up afterwards, like, what was the problem here? Well, it's a serious problem. They put a straight couple in there just to see, well, what if we put a attractive heterosexual couple in? Let's just see what kind of response they get. Well, they're obviously not going to get any response for some light PDA, but it's so crazy there that people took it to like, it's a good thing you ain't gay. Like, they just took it there. Like, hey, I see you guys over there. You look like a good-looking couple. It's a good thing you ain't fruits. Like, why did you?
Why did you even?
You're just going there with it. Like, God's intentions, one man, one woman. But what are you talking about? This is one man, one woman. I'm just saying, if they were to be gay, then I would say this. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. She threw it right out in Quiñones' face. But why? But they're not. I'm just saying. For people that say it's not in the Bible, it's totally a lie, which is true. It is in the Bible. He said it's an abomination. I mean, just table to table.
What's in the Bible?
Fruits.
Fruits are in the Bible.
Or I guess, yeah, men's.
Men loving men.
Like hot men.
Men loving on other men is in the Bible.
Hot men loving is in the Bible. Or maybe not in the Bible. Or I guess it says don't do that.
It says don't do it in one
like one
place.
Little thing. One part of that book. Huge book.
Yeah.
Monster-sized book.
Yeah, it does say
monster ripped,
it does say
tanned
some stuff.
book.
It also says you're not supposed to shave or.
Oh, it's got all that.
That's why all these fools
let's get
are
literal.
like,
let's take it. Let's take it.
Robed
to the
up, masked up, hair down to their asses. I mean, there's a lot of shit that other people seem to overlook. What is it? There was one. That was a stupid fact that I'm not going to even remember it.
Something whack.
Yeah, it was like.
But hey, if it's in the book,
that it was worse to eat. Like it's mentioned like 60 times that you're not supposed to order fish on a Sunday.
Okay.
And only one time that you're not supposed to fucking
Yeah. So
like fish sticks or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
You
it's
see somebody in like a Red Lobster on a Sunday, you could like, what y'all doing?
I mean, you
shoot the place up.
Shoot it up.
Be like, I had to. Look at these 67 places right here that says this is cool.
Yeah. This is not. It's not.
I'm just saying, if you're listening to the show in Vicksburg right now,
Vicksburg, Penn,
Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Thank you.
So just be careful. It gets better. That's all I'm saying. These poor kids. These poor kids.
Didn't they have any other good ones besides that?
No, because they can't get. It's basically
every scenario they set up, everyone acts appropriately, and then John Quiñones comes up and like they have a, everyone's swinging on each other's nuts talking about like how they did the right thing because they won't show anybody acting a fool anymore. It has to be a feel good,
Oh, they don't
show anything good. It's all just like, you did the right thing, and then like, woo, and like balloons go off, and
As
it's like
opposed to,
they throw a
like-
fucking parade because someone didn't, let somebody get spit on in a restaurant. You're an amazing person. Oh, really? I just kind of stopped that person from spitting in that dude's face. Like, okay, great. Yeah, they don't really allow for the realness, if you will. But what are you going to do? Things are back, Bet on your baby's back. That's another thing. Don't bet on your baby. Don't bet against your baby.
How do you bet against your baby?
You just say, when they ask you, do you think your baby is going to complete this task?
say no.
Just say, I think he will. And if he or she doesn't, tell them later when they watch this, when you were a baby, I believed in you. Don't bet against your baby.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
They'll never forgive you.
Do you think if that phone rings that your baby's going to pick that phone up? Just, I don't know. Do you think if your baby can take that roll of toilet paper and in 30 seconds get the whole roll off if dad's next to him and her showing? Just say, like, yeah, my baby has the motor skills and coordination to do that.
No.
Don't be like, no, I've seen my baby, and my baby ain't that good at shit.
My baby's pretty dumb.
The baby can't, really stand or shit, so I'm going to bet against my baby to make like 3 Gs. Look at me.
For my baby.
Look at me. I got this guy. Let me just try to get to the crux of this story here. There's FBI investigation on a peer-to-peer torrent site that tracked down a house in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Sapulpa is a little bit outside of Tulsa.
Okay.
This in Sapulpa, as a side note, I read this. I think it's true. The local newspaper in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, didn't report that Barack Obama won the 2008 presidential election. They only reported that John McCain got the most votes in that county, but they never made any mention. Fucking shit, man. So this motherfucker, this 50-year-old dude, this FBI investigation leads to the ISP, the server in his house, and gets busted with all this fucking child porn, this motherfucker. So this just happened, but cut back to last year. Now we know it's the same guy now because a gold 2007 Nissan Maxima pulls up to a lemonade stand that these 2 girls.
Wait, when this is like prior.
Yeah, this is like last year. These 2 girls are like entrepreneurial spirit. Started a lemonade stand. They got some Kool-Aid. They got some lemonade. A gold 2007 Nissan Maxima rolls up to the stand. Driver's side window rolls down. This guy says, "Hey, what's up, Rose? What do you got?" Oh yeah, like these 2 like awesome little detectives saying like, "This creep rolls up on us. Hey, you girls want to make some money?" Yeah, that's why we have this fucking lemonade stand, dog. That's the whole point. Like, we give you the shitty lemonade, we charge you extra, and it's like, it all works out good. It's fine. Yeah, why don't you come back? I got a studio. If you want to make some money, I can take some pictures of you. These like 2 12-year-old girls. And so they're like super mad, creeped out. He ends up buying some of their Kool-Aid. One of the girls knows, she says, like, I stood back because I'm awesome and I don't want this creep to just like grab my fucking wrist. So we had it on lockdown on the table, pushed the fucking Kool-Aid across the table, got our money. All right, girls, I could have made some money. Drives off. They keep the cup that he drinks out of because they're the best girls ever. Call their grandmother who's up in the house and they're like, "Grandma, this guy was like so creepy. I think we should keep this cup and give it to the police."
DNA.
Now, Janet Garland, the grandmother, says, I guess I watch too many crime shows because now the 3 of them, Janet, her granddaughter, and her granddaughter's best friend, take the cup, bring it to the police station. I know this is going to sound unorthodox, but we're like detectives. Check the DNA on this cup. They run the DNA on the cup, and the DNA on the cup links to the DNA from an assault that happened a year prior to that, where a young girl was taken from this neighborhood and assaulted and then left back in the neighborhood. All they have from that is some DNA. It matches the DNA that's on this cup. Cue a year later, FBI doing their detective work peer-to-peer. They bust this guy. When they run his DNA from when he gets arrested on that, they realize it matches the fucking assault when he kidnapped the girl and matches the fucking cup from the DNA. First of all, these girls need to be brought to Quantico and they need to be put into special, like, advanced FBI training right now. Protocol. Programs.
New program.
The grandmother should get some sort of a accommodation, money at the very least. But these two girls are like the future of law enforcement. All I'm trying to say is, we're trying to protect our kids. These girls saw a creep and kept the cup. Be better at your life already.
So awesome.
But do we know about them? No. Are they given $1 million? No. Someone cut them a check and, like, get them up in the FBI right now.
So awesome. You should have, like,
special
junior agents.
Junior agents. You're junior agents. You're FBI agents. You work for the FBI.
Yeah.
I'm only 12 and a half. It's
Doesn't
all
matter.
good.
You can drink, you can vote, and
you
you're
start
in
at
the FBI.
$140 a year. Good luck. Get your own crib. Do whatever you want. Amazing. Greatest girls ever. And this, and then the links, and then the FBI does their thing. I mean, think about the FBI. It took them another fucking extra year, and they got all the deep web shit. They're going peer-to-peer torrents. My girls don't even need that. They go old school.
Post up with a
lemonade stand. Lemonade. Or is it? Or is it? Are we taking perps down? I mean, if you think about it, 7 of the 10 guys that bought lemonade, they're all fucking registered fucking offenders or going to be or have committed to something. Run the DNA on everybody. It's like when the fucking police calls you up, they call guys with warrants. You want free Timberland boots? Come to the YMCA to pick up your free Timberlands. And then when they roll in, they're like, like cuffed. This is the same thing, but better, because we're not getting like people that jumped like a traffic warrant. We're talking about like rapists. Fucking monsters. Junior agents. 2 greatest girls in the world. My cousin's new fiance, Terry, loves drama, whether by texting, Facebook, or old-fashioned backstabbing. We've become acquainted at family events. Terry calls me every few months to trash another cousin's new wife, Maria.
Wait, hold on a second. Sorry. Who is this? What is
it's
the relation?
It's my cousin's new fiance.
Cousin's new fiance.
Terry. We've become acquainted, obviously, at family events. She calls me every few months to trash another cousin's new wife, Maria. Last night, while out at dinner with a large family group, Terry texted with Maria, who had chosen to stay home. So Maria doesn't go out to the dinner. She's home. Terry is sitting next to our friend here.
Texting with the person she talks shit about, though. Right?
Yeah. Terry talks shit about everyone. She texts shit about everyone.
Drama. Terry just loves drama.
Loves drama. Imagine my surprise when Terry leans across the table and says to me, Maria's texting everyone that you're an idiot and that you're the reason she didn't come to this dinner. Don't tell anyone. I'll show you the text later. I said I didn't want to see the text and that I didn't care what Maria said about me, but I am left questioning Terry's desire to tell me about this as well as her eagerness to show me the actual text that would only hurt my feelings. And here's the thing. Terry hinted she's going to ask me to be a part of her upcoming wedding.
Maria did.
Terry did.
Okay.
Amy, Johnathan, new couple, Iceland, Reykjavik. I work hard to keep my life drama-free. I feel as if getting involved in her wedding would put me in the center of a bunch of hurtful nonsense where I wouldn't and shouldn't and don't want to be. Should I agree to do it anyway for my cousin's sake? I definitely want to attend the wedding, but just not as a bridesmaid. If she asked me to be in her wedding, what should I do? It's signed Caught in a Trap. Shit. Live tweet the wedding. Just talk mad shit.
Well, I mean, I'm saying she does. She doesn't. I mean, it would be easy enough if you would just know when the wedding is, come up with an excuse.
Oh,
but she wants to attend.
Beautiful. She does want to go. That's such a good.
Like you just be like,
you know what? I'm out of town for 11 days before. You have
to go out of town. I mean, you do have to do.
You have to go to Iceland for like 3-4 weeks. That's what I'm doing.
I'm avoiding a wedding.
Wedding.
That's not true. Congratulations, Tim and Echo. I love you very much.
Fuck.
But
you got to come up with something. That's good for weddings because they're so in advance. You can come up with something.
Like bunion surgery. Like I can't stand for the wedding.
This might be like
Could you fake an ankle?
This might be. You might have to go really like soldiers that like shoot themselves on leave. You really might have to really shoot yourself. You got to really sell this one. You got to break it. Compound fracture. I was skateboarding. I'd never done it. I saw these kids. I wanted to feel like I was part of it.
Well, can we circle back to Maria talking shit?
Maria.
And if Maria's talking shit and texting everyone,
how do we know
I'm
that?
an idiot, then I do want to see that text, even if it's
well, of
drama.
course you do.
Like even if this bitch
of course
is drama,
you do.
I still want to see that text.
Baby, that's all I'm about.
Because I want to confirm that Miss Drama isn't making something up, or
you think Terry might just be like, "Oh, Maria's talking mad shit." Maria might not have texted anything. It's Terry stirring up the pot the way she does. What's up with your cousins? And they're marrying all these crazy ladies. Caught in a trap. You got to run to Iceland. What are you going to do?
I don't think Terry's a very good name for a woman, by the way.
No.
I don't love it.
Nope. Or a man.
Is it short? Teresa.
Yeah, probably Teresa.
Is it?
Terrific.
Terrific.
Because my daughter, Terrific.
Call her Terry.
Just call her Terry. Listen, I don't play video games. I don't give a fuck about video games. You know, I don't do. But I watch
Well, you do play video games. You play arcade video games.
Well, I guess
you play stand up, upright, old timey.
I guess when I need to relieve some stress,
you play Arachnoid.
I'll play Arkanoid and then Arachnoid. It's a sister's game. I'll play some Galaga if I need to blow off some steam, and I'm over in Westwood at Native Foods. So you're right.
Arkanoid. Arachnoid is a better name, by the way.
No, Arkanoid's better because it don't make no fucking sense.
But does Arachnoid make sense?
Isn't that like a
is
a
it a
spider type thing or arachnophobia? Like arachnoid, isn't that probably the Latin species of like fuck off? It's called a spider, yo.
John Goodman, he might be somebody that goes
Is he in that? Isn't that like Jeff Bridges in that? Who's in that? It's Jeff Bridges, right?
Is it?
Fuck Jeff Bridges. I said fuck Jeff Bridges.
Just said
no,
it.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Excuse me, I would never say fuck Jeff Bridges.
Really, unless you're on his website.
Never would say that. Love Jeff. I meant Jeff Daniels. You know what I say about Jeff Daniels? Fuck Jeff Daniels. I said it. I said it.
Him.
I said it.
You don't like him.
I put it on record. It's on the record. I watched this. They have Grand Theft Auto. It's coming out September 17th. They have this 5-minute psychotic infomercial for it.
John Goodman is in it. Thank you.
Oh,
very
isn't
much.
it? But is Jeff
He plays
Daniels?
Jeff Daniels.
Okay. All right.
It's all right.
It takes place in Los Santos, which is a sprawling satirical reimagining of modern Southern California, covering mountains and oceans, expensive stores and strip malls, urban decay and untouched wilderness, beaches and backwoods, the sublime and the ridiculous, greed and hypocrisy. Whatever, but in the game, you can do yoga, you can buy medical marijuana, and you can get fucking tattoos. So that's a fucking...
Repeat.
That's a pretty advanced fucking video game.
What can happen?
You wake up in the morning, you get some fresh juice, you do some yoga, then you go down to the dispensary on the fucking, on the boardwalk. You can buy medical marijuana, you put it in your pocket, and then you go get a tattoo if you want. Don't matter. You're playing a video game. Or you're living life.
What city are we in?
We're in Los
LA.
Santos, which is a reimagining.
But they were saying that it's not only a reimagining, but that when you're driving, you can literally take Melrose, make a left on La Brea, take it up to Hollywood.
Yeah. Come by the studio.
Are like, no. I've driven through it. It's insane.
It's like Johnathan,
it's
walking
Los
out of the
Angeles.
studio with a microphone, like, Johnathan! Yeah, insane. So I guess I get the kids. The kids like their games. Kids love their games. Unbelievable. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
The title, Arkanoid is an arcade game developed by Taito in
Taito makes
1986.
wonderful games.
It is based upon Atari's Breakout games of the 1970s. The title refers to a doomed mothership.
Oh, shit.
From which the player's ship, the Vaus, escapes. So that thing at the bottom is the Vaus, and
wow,
Arkanoid is your mothership.
I'm trying to get to the
you
mothership.
Say you're not into sci-fi,
but you're like
shit,
mad
but
gay. You're like in it. You're like mothership. You got a mothership tattoo, don't you? It's a henna tattoo I got. Listen, when's the last time I played Arkanoid? When's the last time I played Galaga?
How do I know?
The fuck?
I don't even hang
Don't try
out
to paint
with
me
you.
with this brush.
I only see you once a week, and
Fuck.
it's in this apartment.
Fuck.
I think the last time I saw you play it was at the fucking bowling alley, which had to be 15 years ago.
When I was playing Galaga or Arkanoid?
One of the others.
Killing it, whichever game I was playing.
You were
beating the game.
You were putting 3-letter
UYD.
initials,
Like
UYD.
before, I had this idea. You leaped on my shoulder. You're like, "What is UYD?" And I said, "Just wait."
You know what my dad's was?
What?
Because he was actually pretty good at arcade games for a long time. So whenever he would enter his name, E.G.O.
Ooh. And then players would come in like, "E.G.O's been here." I went straight RMA.
Can't believe I just called my old man out on that.
Had to. I bet people know.
I bet you it's still sitting on
probably in a few spots.
Some games probably still have him up there.
Well, I'll find out where they are.
Because there were some that he would play regularly, and he had all of the top scores. There was like 5 of 8
You know what I'm
top
gonna do?
scores.
I'm gonna blackmail him, tell him I want money, or I'm gonna unplug those machines, find out where he played, and call. I'm gonna send a letter to E.G.O. I'm gonna cut letters out of a magazine, all fucking poor, and be like, I want 8 G's.
You know what E.G.O. stands for, right?
What E.G.O. stands for? Or is that
edging God out?
Oh Jesus! Stop. I was watching some fucking Dirty Water TV. Speaking of fucking home. Dirty Water. I mean, that show.
How do you watch it? Where do you watch it?
It's on Nesson, the New England Sports Network.
Got it.
Dirty Water. Boston, you're my theme. Dirty Water. It's simply the best. It's just the best television show. So they had a
Why
Bud
is the
Light,
water dirty?
Because it's Dirty Water TV.
But what does it mean?
Dirty Water. The Standells had a song called Dirty Water. I think because the fucking river is filthy. Because the attitudes of the people are fucking filthy. No, this is like the best show ever. They had I mean, every episode it's like just an onslaught of alcohol, obviously, and then just like good, affordable, like good prices. All menus are just good prices. Affordable prices, cheap prices.
And it's what, just bar and grill type shit?
This one,
nightclub?
This one, because you know how Bud Light is taking over Crested Butte, Montana? They're going to take over the town and it'd be like, Bud Light up for whatever. So this was the Bud Light up for whatever campaign, came to Boston, and they went on a bar crawl where they were running into bars like, are you up for whatever? And like, I'm up for whatever. And just throwing people on a bus and like giving them free fucking Bud Light.
But not telling them where they're going.
Not telling where they're going, just saying, if you stay with us, you'll drink for free. Drink Bud Light for free. So like hundreds of people ended up by the end of the night for this Up for Whatever campaign. In a 30-minute show, which really with commercials is like 21 minutes. I was like watching it and I'm like, God, they've said Up for Whatever like 25. Yes, for the Up for you. What are you up for? Whatever. Oh, I'm up for whatever. This is up. They said it 74 times on a 21-minute show.
Amazing.
So it was amazing. And people got drunk. And Bud Light helped that party get started and stay started. Dirty Water! Sorry.
We got to hit all those spots.
You got to hit those spots. Because this is Utopia. Let's make a brand new start. This is my singing episode. This is Utopia. It's Daughtry just like, let's make a brand new start. How's Utopia? It's fucking mental.
What's up with this show?
Well, a lot of people got a different idea of what Utopia is. That's the main problem.
Yeah, like a lot of people.
We should have a dictatorship like Hitler. Like one girl, like, no, like, it's just like every person, like the pastor, like girls like topless. Let's get in the lake. Oh, I can't. That's sinful. It's just, you can't put all these personalities for a year.
Is anyone smart?
No, that's
so
the
much,
problem.
right?
A couple of one of the guys is like a contractor. That helps.
That's nice.
Like water is great.
Well, because they
Running
don't.
water?
Do they not have? They're not given. What kind of structures are they?
Not much structure. Not much. Not much medicine.
No physical structures.
Not much neosporin in that building.
I don't know.
But this is Utopia. I'll read you something from the Los Angeles Times. Corey Hart. You know Corey. What was Corey's big hit? You gotta know Corey's big hit.
Is that would somebody know what that is from you doing that? I wear my sunglasses at night.
Got it.
But you really did the whole intro and everything.
I
before
gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's your song. I wear my rabies at night. That was your song. So Corey Hart is now, he's down.
Why does he wear them at night? So he can see the love before his eyes?
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Oh, fuck. Why does he do it? Could be maybe he had fucking LASIK. I got LASIK this morning at noon. I don't know. Why does he do it? Why does he wear his sunglasses at night?
He wears them so that he can keep track of the visions in his eyes.
Whoa.
While she's deceiving me.
She's deceiving me.
It cuts my security.
It cuts my security. Her deception cuts his security.
She's got control of me.
Of course she does. She has complete control of his mind and body.
So I turn to her and say, don't switch the blade on the guy in shades.
Whoa! Is he talking about don't cut me?
Don't masquerade with the guy in shades. Wow. I can't believe it. Because you got it made with the guy in shades.
Holy shit.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can forget my name while you collect your claim.
God.
I wear my sunglasses at night so that I can see the light that's right before my eyes, not the love.
Wow.
It's not about love.
It's
about deception. Yes.
Holy shit. I guess that's why he's down on the pier now. Or maybe a man with the same name, but probably Corey.
Probably him. Let's say him.
In Des Moines, Iowa, there's a city hotspot called Tacopocalypse. Tagline is devastatingly good. Apparently, all of Des Moines has like lost their shit over the greatest fucking taco restaurant to ever grace the United States. So I got my dog up in here. His name is Emmanuel Smith. He's in a wheelchair because he was born with brittle bone disease. No one wants that. Didn't look it up, but it sounds probably like your bones are mad brittle.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Sounds bad.
So he's at work. Everybody talking about Tacopocalypse. Like, you know how people get, I mean, if people start talking about fucking Jimmy John's, they're going to lose their shit over like, marinated like pork, Tacopocalypse has everything, like, oh, it's Korean style. Oh no, you can get anything. So the whole office, everybody's going there. Well, I want to go. Well, come on, Emmanuel.
Come on, Brindle.
Come on, Brindle man. Come eat.
Brindle.
Come on, Brindle Brittle. Come eat. He motherfucking rolls his ass, gets on the fucking elevator, goes down the elevator, comes out, rolls up. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have a ramp. Oh, that sucks, because I'm like starving. And all of his friends are like, later, Emmanuel. Everyone goes in. So he says to the owner, like, hey, what up? Like, you have a fucking million people here. Can you put a ramp in? Been a whole year. Motherfucker hadn't put the ramp in yet. So what do you want us to do, dog? I'll get a ramp in there this fucking weekend. Give me a couple G's. I'll get a crew in here. We'll put a ramp in and it's done. Why you got to be a motherfucker for a year? This guy, what's his this fucking asshole. Yeah, he hasn't done it yet. But Blue Tie, the Scenic Route Bakery, and Jimmy John's, all right there. They all have ramps.
Isn't it law?
Well, it's like law, first of all, to like say to people, everybody can eat here except for Emmanuel because he has brittle bone disease. And we're anti-brittle bone disease at Tacopocalypse. Are you?
We're not down with it.
We ain't down with it, so you can't eat here. The fucking Kim Davis of fucking taco restaurants. Oh, I don't think you should be able to get married. You have brittle bone disease. What? Well, it's in my book. That bitch met the Pope. Johnathan, is that not the fucking sign of how shit has gone wildly off the rails? She fucking met the motherfucking Pope. The Pope is like Jesus on earth, and this bitch gets to meet him. What the fuck? I can't even meet Tony Romo. This bitch gets to meet the Pope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's insane. Motherfucker gave her rosaries. I want a rosary from the Pope. Give to my mother. I should meet the Pope.
Well, you could have stayed and met him.
I was in Philly. I saw his shit. They had that shit on lockdown.
Yeah.
I took a picture of me. I put
Have
my
you heard
fist right up
you
on
know that
fucking
he put out
Stallone's face, right there.
He's got a record that's just come out. The
Stallone
Pope?
or the Pope?
The Pope with Stallone.
It's a crazy fucking.
No, it's just all a couple of songs and a couple of speeches of his set to music, and it's like this Italian dude that made the record with him, who has collaborated with like three different popes over the last 40 years, making albums with them and stuff. And it's on. You can.
I don't want that shit. Fuck that fool. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck did she get to meet that motherfucker? That is insane.
I mean, I don't know.
What the fuck? Listen, I don't want to get nostalgic, but we're going to be commemorating the 25th anniversary
of the show
of Woodstock. Now, that's not 1969. Now, let me take you back that far. I'm talking about 1994.
Which was, at that point, the wasn't it an anniversary of the original Woodstock as well?
Wait
the
a minute,
first one?
30 years. That was the 25th anniversary
of the original.
Of that. I'm sorry. This is the.
And this is the. No, it's not been 30
20
years.
It sure it hasn't? It feels like that.
It's close enough.
It hasn't though. How long is it? It's been 20 years.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, Friday, August 12th, Saturday, August 13th, and Sunday, August 14th in 1994. Yeah.
So this is the year of my 20th high school reunion, right? Because I'm 37 this year.
Okay.
So 17, 18 is when you graduate high school.
Well, yeah, but most people have a definitive class.
Well, I did.
Yours was a more fluid situation.
It's a slow pay.
Yours like the mid-90s.
Slow pay, I think they call it.
Like the mid-90s. Like you're like the singles of like graduation.
I think this is actually the year I would have graduated.
I saw the greats. Candlebox, Collective Soul, Blind Melon.
Rest in peace.
Spin Doctors. All the greats were there, just like the first one. Why don't you make a documentary on that one and have the Spin Doctors on the cover? You motherfuckers. There were some people there, though, like fucking Bob Dylan, I guess. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Aerosmith, Metallica, 9 Inch Nails.
Did you remember seeing any of those bands?
I remember a little bit about it. I guess there was Mud.
Do you really not remember that much about it?
I remember it the way you remember anything like a singular event that happened 20 years ago. I remember my girlfriend at the time on mushrooms and like losing her mind. She got on my shoulders to look. We were in the front because we got there so early. And when she looked back,
she's like, "We're dead.
It was like
die.
Done. We have to get."
She wasn't that far off because I mean there was a complete
she wasn't far
disaster.
off at all. I mean that's really all. I remember like her panic.
It was the next year, right? Was that the following year?
Which one? Where Fred Durst raped everybody?
Yes, that one.
That was I think 5 years ago.
Later.
The anniversary when Fred Durst raped everybody.
Chili Peppers done
fucking
set him up, and then the Durst
crazy concert. Oh, you mean that Fred Durst Rape-a-Palooza? Or Durstcella? Fuck, man. I mean, you look back, but you look ahead, and all you can do, you got to live in the moment. That's all you got. Right here. There's no place else I'd rather be than right here.
You mentioned
right here, right. That's the song,
Jesus
right?
Jones.
They played there,
They
right?
played there. They were at that,
I think they were there, right? Yeah.
Watching the world wake up from history.
What? A lot of bad music.
A lot of tough.
A lot of great music, though. Put a lot of bad music. Peppered in.
I wouldn't say a lot of great music.
I think I mean in like
the last 200
like
years.
Mozart.
You mentioned Bob Dylan. I overheard a conversation at a bar.
Oh, this can't. Well, this was probably just right.
Okay.
By overheard,
I mean...
You mean eavesdropping?
I was eavesdropping.
Okay.
But I started eavesdropping because those two guys looked at me when I sat down at the table, and me being the fucking egomaniac that I am, I felt as though one of them took like notice of me.
Okay.
And then I sat down with my friend and they were talking. We're having like a normal conversation at like normal volume at a patio at a bar.
Okay.
It's not packed out.
How do you mean by took notice of you might?
Like the guy looked at me and it was like he recognized me, but then didn't say anything. And then I sit down and the guys are having like a top volume conversation about comedians. And then I'm like, okay. So like, I'm like, they're having the conversation because they want.
They just want you to lean back and be like, yeah, it's me.
Or chime in to try to engage.
Oh, you guys talking comedy?
But instead, what I wind up hearing is I realize after about a few minutes that they're talking about Stern.
I don't know what comedian.
Yeah, well, they're having a full-on conversation about Howard Stern.
Oh, Howard Stern.
And
you mean the guy from America's Got Talent?
And
that show's still on?
Not only, yes, it's still on. And these guys clearly are still 100% on board.
Is that on the? He's on the radio. What's that? How do you get that?
Radio. You have to subscribe to the radio.
Oh, he's on satellite radio.
Yeah.
People still have that?
People do still have that. Oh. Kind of down right now because I borrowed my friend's car and he's got it and I'm like down. Yeah, for music. Yes. No, not for the three.
Opie and Anthony.
So they're talking about S.C.A.N.I.T. They're talking about people that have been on, and both of them are very informed and feel as though they have a pretty good handle on. It's so hard to explain, but basically the conversation it veers at a point to where they start talking about fantasy guests that they would like
dream guests.
And one of them says, why hasn't Dylan ever been on S.C.A.N.I.T? And I was like, did he just say, is he pontificating
He means Luke Perry.
about the reasons why Bob Dylan? And he's like, you know why? Because he's probably not down.
Scared.
He's not down. He's probably scared. He's not down. He's like, what about Elton John? Why isn't it? And I'm like, I can't. And the other dude's like, no, Elton's been on. It's just been years, I think, is what the guy says. And he was like, yeah, they probably wouldn't stand anything to gain from it. And they're not really in that club. They're not down. And I was just like, I didn't know.
You wanted to say something. You didn't.
How could you possibly say something? What could you say? What could you confront these guys with to make them recognize that their lives were like slipping away from
slipping away or
falling,
done slept,
tumbling out of their hands,
done sleeped.
Why hasn't Bob Dylan ever been on Howard Stern?
He couldn't handle it.
Like what?
He probably thinks he got nothing to gain from it. What?
Just he's not down. Just he couldn't couldn't take advantage of it or whatever.
Same thing with Obama.
What about Elton?
I don't know.
Why not Elton? Why don't you bring Elton on?
I don't know.
Make him sit on the Sibian.
You see Elton John sat on the Sibian on Stern. It was fucking insane. Jenny McCarthy and Elton John had a Sibian off. It was insane. Watching these Netflix comedy specials, aggressive comedy.
You like
I like when they like...
the crowd gets...
I like when they announce the comic and he walks out and the crowd goes, fucking yeah! Fuck, you're my fucking mean man! Make my fucking ass laugh with your shit! I want you to say fucking raw shit! Ooh.
Yeah.
I just don't know about... I don't know if that's what...
That's the reaction.
Comic comedians, I don't know.
I think that's maybe what they have
That's
strived,
what their whole lives they've been waiting for every man. They want to walk out to a room of men that go, Ronnie James Dio! Oh, comic? Same fucking feeling. Same motherfucking Judas motherfucking Priest feeling. You say what I fucking think.
Yeah.
You talk about my dick, and you talk about taking shits, and that's my shit. Because I do both. I got a dick and a shit. Throwing it in their faces, throwing it to the... What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I thought you were supposed to stay shit, and then people...
Be like, fuck, that's
fucking funny.
That's fucking crazy
But...
funny.
What it is more is
better,
like,
though.
What more is you want this fucking thing cocked and loaded? What is that called?
That's a Mark of the Beast, Sign of the Horns?
Something. I just associate them more with metal and less with comedy. He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something about a dick. Oh, it's aggressive stand-up specials on Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much time, but at some point, I'll do a little bit of... I've got some recommendations possibly for people. They want to...
They're going to do some new impressions. You've been working...
Some new impressions.
Some voices I've been working on.
Do you remember Jay Leno?
No.
God, that's what we need.
What's that?
Because I'm not at fucking peak capacity of every fucking person I can't stand.
Watching every fuckhead fucking talk show host?
Let me make a list of who I need to get on Instagram and just start doing something.
Doing some raw, no makeup.
God, Jack Black's on TikTok. Everybody! It's called a hard fucking reset. And it starts today and it ain't April Fool's.
What the fuck, though?
Hard reset. At the end, I am given a list of everyone. And I'm like... No, 1 through 81, gone. Gone. It doesn't have to be the way it was.
But Jack Black's so funny when he's dancing in his $9 million pool with Cowboys jackets on.
All of the people that have been in our faces, you can say, I'm so sorry, but after this awful thing that happened, you're not in our faces anymore. We've decided you're not in our faces. Can we do that?
No, they just
took
it to the living room. Take it to the living room.
Oh, I'm in my living room? Watch me. Oh, wow.
I know. It's
terminal velocity.
Well, I guess the thing about it is like also the hope would be that by sticking them in these places where they now have to like just sit and like, oh, this is just me in my house, like that people are going to be like, oh, like this is the worst. Like I guess maybe my thought was that maybe they were the world was still being kind of like wowed by like the jazzy sets and the bands and stuff, and maybe that's true. But but there's little to nothing.
The smoke and mirrors is gone, dog.
Yeah.
This is like in like the 40s and 50s when movie stars had to wear like a tuxedo to go grocery shopping, like, and you might catch them like on a Star tour, like Lucille Ball, like in her bathrobe, getting her like newspaper, and you'd be like, oh my God! That's what this is.
Yeah.
Like it's now just a collective, oh my God.
Yeah.
And you're in your houses and you're just, everything is fine.
Everyone's a cam model now.
Just,
Everyone's on fucking Chatterbait.
Go away.
Jay Leno on Chatterbait.
Oh my God.
We need Leno though.
Oh,
now more than ever.
Now more than ever. God. Yeah, hard reset. I was watching 60 Minutes. They had a profile of the unseen enemy.
Anime?
Enemy. Was it? Fuck.
No,
the
I'm
unseen,
kidding.
Oh. Is that fucking
unseen anime?
It was called Subs or Dubs. What are your kids up to in quarantine?
Tale of the unseen anime. Subs or dubs?
Subs or Dubs. Quarantine 2020. The unseen enemy. Basic training every day starts before dawn. So there's a drill sergeant in the army walking around, got all these grunts doing push-ups. You know, early in the morning. Those like 6 a.m. push-ups. They got a painted. There's a sort of there's some sort of a skull on the floor. It says like assassins and fucking punishers. I couldn't fully. I'm like, oh, this is like you guys. You still do all that, huh?
You gotta.
Except the drill sergeant, like, come here. Everything your hands touch, sanitize. Oh no, that's a mark-ass buster drill sergeant. Literally trying to be like living out his fantasy of getting to like, because he's gone through it, I guess. Maybe it's like a hazing. You've gone through it, so now you get to scream at these like 18-year-olds. But he's yelling at them like, you wiped out everything with Clorox.
You understand me, son?
You understand me, son? You little grunt pissant. Is there aloe in that sanitizer? And it's like, God, you look so stupid on 60. He was like, I'm going to be on 60 Minutes. I'm going to show everybody.
Like doing my Arlie Ermy fucking.
Full metal. You little piece of shit. You little piece of shit. Now social distance with me. Some little geek with a cafeteria like at lunch. Like, are you 6 feet back? Are you 6 feet back, Ron? Oh, guys. It's so embarrassing for you because you're so excited to do it.
But you'll say you'll do it with anything.
You'll do it with anything. Oh, it's crazy because I'm like, I guess you have to you have to be 18 to get screamed at like that and do something. Because I was like,
well, you have to be 18 to sign your life away.
Yeah, like, because what are you gonna yell at me? Like, dude, I'm like 50 years old. Like, why are you like screaming in my face?
Yeah,
like you need to back up, homie.
But I think if you did it even now, and you said it's okay, you can scream in my face. If you sign it away,
you have to, like,
and then you get there and they start screaming at you, and you're like, "Ew, stop!" They like put you in jail.
Yeah,
or
they
something.
put you in the brig for like 20 years. But I'd be like, "Why are you like? You need to like.
You need to fucking
dog,
chill."
You were like up in my grill. Yeah, this guy. He was. If there's a surface that collects dust, you will wipe it down. Oh no! Your whole life, you finally got there, and then the day before, like quarantine, they made you like drill sergeant. You were like, I'm gonna ruin these little motherfuckers' lives.
Not so fast.
No, slow down.
Lieutenant Daniels.
Oh, he's watched every, yeah. I've seen Full Metal Jacket 65 fucking times, and now I'm gonna do it. No, you're not. You're really not. No, because everyone's wearing masks, and they're really far away, and they can't touch anything, and it's like really hard to fight the war when like there is none, and you have a gun, and you have to take like a Clorox wipe, and like every time you like shoot, you're like, oh, I gotta redo that.
I think I just touched the trigger again.
Let me hold on, get ready back. Let me do that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Pretty bad.
I have what do you got?
I'm just looking at this. They're like, sir, yes, sir. You better wipe it down. You little shit, stink shit. What? I said you a little shit, boy. You better wipe it down. Like little boozy, wipe it down.
Wipe me down?
Oh, I'll wipe me down. Oh, what are we doing? Are we doing a TikTok dance? What, to wipe me like little boozy? What? Dog, you. I'm like 50. You gotta stop yelling at me.
I'll do it.
I won't do it.
But-
First of all, like maybe on my own, but I'm not gonna do anything that you tell me to do. Well, that's what we do here. We break you down. Well, it's way too late for that. Can't break me down. Way too built up.
Very built up.
Very built up. Have my ways.
Scared-
Coffee, couch,
scared
Mizzou,
straight.
documentaries. I've been scared like crooked. Can't do it.
Yeah.
When do we watch documentaries here? Do we like... is there like a coffee?
Is there a doc night?
Is there a coffee and doc night? No? Okay. But that's, I guess you're right. You've like joined a service and you're like
Signed your
you
shit
signed-
away.
There's a special paper like they're going to yell in your face,
And you're like,
and
yes.
You're gonna like say yes.
Yes, please.
And like, but he has like beautiful hair. You're not gonna shave his head. That's just not.
No, we're
happening.
gonna do
for
that
maybe
too.
$5 million. Would you shave your head for $5 million?
Yes.
What's? Oh, you're not giving him $5 million. You're screaming in his face
For free.
and calling him a little punk for free. But you think that's gonna make him? No, he's already done it. We've already done it to him.
He already did it.
Oh, there better be fucking Clorox in that lockbox, boy.
My eyes should be burning from that disinfectant.
Oh! These hands better be dry as fuck from all the sanitizer.
Yeah, I guess
you
you're not
put on
allowed
them.
to spit shine things anymore, though, either, right?
Hell,
no more spit
hell,
shining.
Hey. Oh, this guy's like, yeah, I'm a drill sergeant, but are you?
For what?
But for whom?
For what war?
But what? Yeah, what? I have a Dear Amy here. This is from a worried papa.
Okay.
My son-in-law is a physician at a large hospital. His errors, goofs, and mistakes have gotten so bad that we often think twice before inviting him and my daughter anywhere. He is a one-man debacle. In only the last few months, he started a kitchen fire in their house, fallen down the stairs, injuring himself, backed his car out through their closed garage door, and flooded his backyard by forgetting to turn the sprinklers off. Over the weekend, they came to our lake house. In just 3 days, he lost his car keys, shattered an antique, burnt an entire meal on the grill, and created unnecessary drama by miscommunicating our plans to several other family members. Woo! My daughter seems to think his absent-mindedness is charming, but my wife and I do not. He does not drink excessively. He does not have any medical issues. We're planning a family vacation. My wife and I are considering just not inviting them because we want to keep our stress down, but this does feel cruel. We love having our big family around us, but I won't have yet another vacation wrecked because of his foibles. How do I address this?
Give me that word again. Foibles?
Foibles.
Can you spell that for us?
Foibles. Foibles. What do you do about this dumb son-in-law?
Who's a
Who's a physician? It's a brain surgeon? Wait a minute.
Is he loaded?
He's a physician at a large hospital. Definitely has like a Porsche Boxster.
Is
at
he
the very
loaded?
least.
Not loaded money-wise. Is he fucked up?
You think he is on? He's saying he doesn't.
Backing out of a garage when the door's still down. I don't know if I know anyone that's ever done that that's not been on fucking pills.
Just looped on pills. Okay.
The flooding the fucking backyard, totally. Falling downstairs.
That can happen to anyone.
No.
All right.
Old people and people
him,
on pills.
And people on pills. What about when he burnt that meal on the grill?
But he's also set a kitchen fire as well.
Yeah. Well, the grill's grease fires, they can happen. They run up on you quick.
Dog, this guy's nodding. He's
on opiates.
He's nodding off. He's on opiates.
Lost his car keys? Shattered an antique? I mean, come on.
I don't know about that one. That seems... But disinviting your daughter and her husband from a family vacation because of the absent-mindedness, the charming absent-mindedness of your son-in-law?
What if the grandkids get into his pockets and they get into his stash?
But they haven't even considered the fact that this
don't.
might be a substance abuse issue.
It's not. It's just
this trip, it should be an intervention, a Hawaiian intervention.
It should bring everybody together on the island. Kauai? Is that a place? And we're going to sit you down. We got to talk to you.
Here.
Remember when you burnt my steak? That was fucked up.
I was really looking
I
forward.
was starving. I worked all day. Pills or no pills. You fucked my steak up, bro.
I feel like
Shattered an antique.
you shattered that antique, man.
Do you remember that time you shattered an antique? He was probably poking an antique and just watching it like a vase tip. That's how teeter-totter and just
so he gets off.
took it. That's how he gets off. Took it one poke too far.
I suppose you just name it generically like an antique because you're trying to stay anonymous. But if you put all these things together, there's no way this dude's not going to know who it is that's written into this thing. Like saying antique as opposed to naming it. You're like, lost keys. Like, I did that. Flooded the thing. I did that.
I fuck it up on the grill. I remember that. Burnt that corn.
I don't know, man. I think this guy's on opiates.
He's on opiates. All right. I guess we just got to get to the dad. You need to be worried. He's so charming, though. I also want to find out what hospital this is. I hope this large hospital is not Cedars-Sinai.
Yeah, I don't want him to be my GP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that.
He was like, oh, where did that thermometer go? It's like, oh, my bad.
My bad?
Put your pants back on already? Oh, oops.
Wait a minute. You Patricia? Do I look like Patricia?
NoHeatStroke.org, San Jose State University have tackled car deaths since 1988. 802 children have died.
Dog.
As of Monday, May 13th.
It's fucked up because it was at 8:01. I just checked before we did the show, and it went up to 8:02. So that's just like, but you tell me.
The deadliest year to date was 2018.
How is that possible?
More cars, more kids?
More cars, more kids?
Are we just expanding
Global
ever?
warming?
So it's just, wow. That might be a bit of a stretch.
No? That's my thing right now. I'm all about that.
There's more kids dying in cars now
There's a global
than ever
warming.
because of global.
Don't die on that hill, dog. Standing in front of the White House.
2020.
Let me tell you something.
2020.
But that seems amazing that you think in 1988, literally we were listening to Duran Duran. We had no one was doing anything. You'd think now, certainly with our help, what we've been doing, what we've been trying to do.
Yeah.
It might
with
have
our
an impact.
grassroots efforts. 52 kids died in cars in 2018.
It seems like that would have been 88 would have been the peak, and we would have gone down.
Every year, just taking a few off.
Turns out it's going the other way.
So Seth and I coined the acronym.
Believe that's what they call it.
S.C.A.N. S-C-A.N. That's Sikh, canines, and newborns. However,
so you arrive at your destination. You're in your vehicle. You're with friends, family, loved ones.
you're in a hot parking lot.
About
to go into a multiplex.
Yes. What do? Take a moment. Collectively, Sikh, canines, and newborns. Look around. Go into the grocery store. Oh, here I am. I'm at the Stop and Shop. Wait a second.
Hold on a second.
My podcast friends told me.
Let me just do a quick one-see.
I'm gonna save a fucking
See
life
if I
this
got
summer.
any steamed up windows or anything happening.
So fucking hot.
But our acronym doesn't quite.
We weren't doing enough work. I think is what the problem is.
We realized we didn't quite cover all things.
Probably because we didn't know what a newborn was. That was probably our first.
Newborns are 0 to 2 months.
Dog, that's like that's not covering. We need to cover a little bit more than that.
Infants are 2 months to 1 year.
Okay, that's an infant. I can see.
And a toddler is 1 year to 4 years.
Right.
So all of those
across the board
are at
risk.
Stages are at risk.
Precious cargo.
So Seth has updated our term. Instead of scan, we are now going to scan it.
It's amazing.
That is,
how can you have an amazing grassroots campaign and then 10 years later make it better? Not many have done that.
See canines, newborns, infants, and toddlers. Scan it. That's our
everybody just stop.
Nonprofit.
I know we're at this Kroger. Oh, then I know that from my friends we need to scan.
We need to
see canines and newborns.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Not so fast.
Joseph Edward Stevenson. Not so fast. JES.
You forgot to scan it.
Infants. So yeah, you'd have like a minivan with a toddler, and you'd be like, They said don't care about them.
Yeah.
That looks like a 3-year-old.
You're on your own.
Yeah. No.
Good luck to you.
They only said S.C.A.N. They didn't update it yet. Summer 2019, S.C.A.N.I.T. Seek
S.C.A.N.I.T.
canines and newborns, infants, toddlers.
I thank you for your help with that. I thank you for your creative thinking.
I thank you for spearheading that, being a part of this, that we can...
We'll be having bumper stickers made soon.
Gotta save a fucking life.
Be available in the web
life.
shop.
And it's juicy anyway, because you might find a couple miking out. You might stumble upon something. You might be there to save lives, and you might stumble onto some juicy G.
Oh yeah, I mean you watch people just get somebody getting a handy or fucking
I think
shooting
I just get a hand job.
some fentanyl.
Everybody, Joseph Everett Stevenson, come over here.
Look,
hold on. There's a toddler here. Wait, just save it. This dude's getting a hand job.
This guy's getting
and
a
just
handy.
Just peek in there. Get right on there. God.
And then what do you do should you come across a canine, a newborn, an infant, or toddler?
I would do, the first immediate thing is I'm bashing a window out. Moments
How are
after,
you bashing a window?
Right here.
Your bare forearm.
Bare forearm fist. And as that's happening, I would expect you to already be on the first one of the 2 ones you're dialing. You should already be at 91 when my fist is bashing through the back windshield. Right? First responders arrive for some actual real work, not somebody standing on a roof like the episode Johnathan just had to watch.
Show, man.
Just 2 hours
Search
of
and rescue.
2 hours of people in trees and on roofs,
swapping tires and climbing trees.
I ran out of air. That's AAA, not 911. Hey, there's a guy in a tree. Hey, there's a guy on a roof. Hey, guys on drugs, get down.
Stop smoking salvia and climbing out on things.
Shoot you down out of that. I don't give a fuck. We have no time for this. Anyway, you're on the first of your 2 ones. I'm wrapping up. I'm taking off my sweatshirt to wrap my bloodied forearm because I've cut myself.
Yes.
I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned about that fucking toddler.
That you've got
that's
now
reaching out to
now
me.
got in your
Thank
arms.
You. It's now in my arms for the
getting blood all over.
While the LA I'm covered,
dripping blood all over this baby.
The LA Times photographer, when I look back over my shoulder, holding the baby,
dangling this baby covered in blood. You call the authorities. You smash the window.
Then you start screaming, "Whose baby is this? Whose man's is this?" You just start screaming that, and then some dad will come out of the fucking off-track betting site. Oh, is it hot? I lost all the rent money. Fucking idiots. Oh my God.
Like a new Xbox One controller.
Yeah. Oh, I got the new game for the game console. I'm 50. Your baby literally was a moment away from death. I got the new shooter game. Bang, bang, boom. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. John Wick 3. It's ice cold in that fucking Cineplex. What are you doing around my car? Get the fuck away from my Challenger. Your baby, sir. Yeah, John Wick's no baby. This has nothing to do with Mr. Wick. I mean, John Wick 3, Ian McShane, Asia Kate Dillon, Lance Reddick.
It's a lot.
It's like my favorite actors all in one film.
I know.
Still got to see
one and two. Still got to see 1 and 2.
Still got to see
Still
1 and 2.
Still got to dedicate 6 hours to getting up to speed on that.
400 headshots.
Dynasty.
Fucking man.
When was the last time you had a watch?
I don't remember. I probably had one at some point, like maybe in high school.
But not like
as
an adult.
No. Can't really do jewelry or...
That's not jewelry.
That's not jewelry?
Nope.
A watch ain't jewelry?
Nope.
Oh, wait, is it a tool? Is it a fucking tool? A watch is most certainly jewelry.
Dog, it's not.
Is a necklace jewelry?
Yes.
Well, so it goes on your neck, it's fucking jewelry. It goes on your wrist, it's what? A tool.
No, if it goes on your wrist, it's a fucking piece of jewelry unless it serves a purpose, a function. Jewelry doesn't serve a function other than adornment. It's a function.
It's functional. So it's not jewelry. It's a piece of functional tool
on
your wrist or in fingers. What's a Fitbit?
Fitbit's just a watch.
It's just a watch, which is not jewelry.
Not jewelry.
Because a watch is a functional tool for surviving. Google is the watch jewelry.
Is a watch considered
jewelry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Did you read something?
Settle an argument between me and my wife. A watch's function tells time. Sometime. Okay, hold on.
Fucking straight jewelry.
It's not. This person says, depending on the price and the brand, it makes it either a watch or jewelry. That's bullshit.
Okay.
A watch is considered male jewelry, sort of like a bracelet on a woman.
Yeah.
No,
It's jewelry.
it's not.
It's beautiful jewelry you have on your wrist. Well, shut up. It's 2:00. Okay. What the fuck does that have to do with it? Does it matter what time I tell you have beautiful jewelry on?
My mother worked in a jewelry store for 20 years. She always referred to watches as jewelry.
I'm loving what you found. Whichever site you ended up on, it's fucking working out for me real good. You on Quora? It's my site.
I'm on Yahoo Answers. Fucking fucks. You guys are all dumb.
Yep. Ask Jeeves. What's he got to say?
Fucking idiots. It's a tool.
When a robot dies,
It's a device.
a device. What kind of device?
A time-telling device.
A time-telling device. What's it like? 4,000 years ago? It's a time-telling device.
It's
like a
not
sundial on your wrist.
It's not fucking jewelry.
Straight motherfucking jewelry. 888-842-2357. We got into a spirited discussion.
Last week?
A couple weeks ago was episode, I believe, 718. Because we're on 721 right now.
Yeah.
We were talking about watches. Is a watch jewelry or is a watch tool? I'm here to give you some numbers.
Let's just recap. You and I got into a heated discussion because you said that
100% watch is jewelry.
no exception.
There are exceptions to
But
all
then
rules.
I asked you what a pocket watch was, and you said a pocket watch is a pocket watch.
You asked me what a pocket watch is? I would say, you mean a fob. You mean an old-timey 19th century
You said that
fob?
was like a time-telling piece.
It's a time-telling tool, device, pocket watch, not jewelry. Because in 1870, what the fuck time is it? Check what time is it? Everyone pull your iPhones out. We can't. It's 1870. Hold on.
But regardless of the fact that there was a golden chain arched across your belly that hold it, it's still a tool. But that a watch was jewelry.
I lived in Deadwood, so my chain
I'm
was
well
not
aware
made
of the
gold.
fact that you're dead wrong on this, but I was willing to just ride it out.
I'm talking about wristwatches.
Dead
I don't
wrong.
know what you're talking about.
Dead wrong.
I don't know what a pocket watch is. I think it's a fob. Is a wristwatch jewelry or a tool? It's 100% jewelry. You said it's 100% a tool. Now,
No, I didn't say it's 100% a tool. I said it can be jewelry.
but it's a tool.
But that a watch is by nature at
taking
first
out the margins, and the margins are the people that called and left detailed messages about is the wristwatch, is it a vinyl strap, or is it? In general, if you were to ask somebody, is a watch jewelry or a tool? I think that's where we want to go with here. Now, I received a call from a listener who said, now hold on, precedent might have been set by Johnathan on this aspect already. Seth, could I bring your attention to the 42-minute mark, Wednesday, August 9th, 2016, of episode 521 of the comedy podcast, Oh Yeah Dude, established in February of 2006. We were talking about a company called Switch. Switch was a new company where you could rent jewelry. You pay $29 a month, and then they'll send you jewelry. So you're like, look at me. I believe you coined the company. Switch is for liars. That's the tagline you gave them. Now, in talking about this company, and I wrote this down verbatim, Johnathan says, what if you just got a Rolex, like some sick Rolex for $29 a month? I just wear the Rolex. You're talking about a company that rents jewelry, and you seem to be setting a precedent that a watch is jewelry.
in that instance
of a Rolex. Okay?
functional jewelry.
Functional jewelry. Everything's got to have a little word before it or after
What
it.
do you
doesn't
mean?
it?
It has a function.
Let me give you the numbers. Hard numbers from the listeners of Oh Yeah Dude. I will also throw in my dear friend Will Cruz, my hairstylist, who when I walked in for an appointment, he was fiddling with his watch. I said, Will, question for you. Is your watch jewelry or a tool? He was walking over to some fine new products from Australia. He says jewelry. Booyah, let's do this. I will tally the numbers right now. These numbers were not fudged. These numbers are authentic. I have tool on the left. I have jewelry on the right. I've done that little thing where you go with 4 lines and then one across. I don't know what that's called.
Oh, prison counting.
Prison counting will tell us Pruno is a drink. Jewelry has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 66 vote jewelry. Tool seems to be less on the left. Let me count. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36 tool.
It's because all the people that know the right answer are too busy to fucking call and give it
Yeah,
an
like,
answer.
I don't have to call
it's
an
only
answer.
idiots that are calling in.
Why would I call into these dummies? I'm smart.
It's a tool.
I have tools. 1202. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 66.
They're wrong.
What, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To 36.
They're wrong.
And that's almost, is that, I don't know math. It seems 3,
Like half?
2, a little bit. It's
Twice
about,
as many? Twice as many people are fucking wrong.
Twice
Is
as
our
many
right.
Oh Yeah Dude listeners are wrong than I would have expected. Or are they so right?
That's wrong.
A lot of people called in. Watch is jewelry. A lot of people called in. A watch is a tool. A lot of people called in. And they did their own podcast. And it was a detailed podcast.
Well, you did.
An NPR-like podcast.
People weighed in with the
they
vote.
weighed in with
But
passionate
then
votes.
you later solicited
Damn it.
longer explanations.
Which I enjoyed, and I thank you.
but-
888-842-2357.
But yeah, I reckon I wouldn't have been as tolerant or patient
yeah.
of getting
You know
through
how I
some
am.
of those.
It's like,
I would have just like
Coffee.
beep beep,
Ding.
delete.
Man, I was like, interesting. Okay, I never thought of it that way.
Okay, we're on the third message.
Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need a fourth, and I'm getting one. Yes. Maybe it is a tool. Oh, it's amazing.
It's a very, very.
We'll take this to our graves, all of us. We'll be the last thing I say.
100% right.
I know that you believe that, and I will 100%. My last words will be.
I just am trying to think of who in the world could weigh in, a single person
Yes.
that would just tip the scales and make you realize that
like,
you're
Oh
wrong.
my God, you're right.
And I'm going
John
to
Mayer.
figure out. I'm going to figure out who that is.
John Mayer.
John Hamm.
John Mayer, 888-842-2357.
John
we love
Hamm
your work.
or John Mayer. One of
Johnathan
those
loves
two.
your work in the Dead and Company. I love your work singular as a
solo artist.
As a solo artiste.
And a
I
playboy.
appreciate if this gets back to you as a playboy.
As a lover.
As a lover. If you call into this number, I believe that you have an extensive
He's like a
collection.
Yeah, but that's jewelry.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Why do I have to explain this?
So what do we need? We don't need a highly successful person in their field that is celebrated and that has a beautiful collection of jewelry. I need a fucking loser that has 96 fucking $3 watches with fucking rubber bands on them. And then I'll take his fucking opinion.
No, I'm saying even a guy with jewelry, for watches for jewelry, could agree that a watch's primary function...
It only has one function, to tell the time.
To tell the time.
Makes it a tool.
I mean, at some point something cannot be regarded as jewelry if it isn't an adornment.
Okay.
And there's certainly watches you and I could go and get right now.
Sure.
That would not be considered an adornment.
No, it would simply be a tool, again, to tell the time.
That they would be the opposite. It would be like can't believe I have to wear this stupid thing.
I have to wear this thing? Well, I have to tell the time. There's no other way to do it.
Regardless of the fact that is now passé. And so maybe what you're saying is that because it's no longer necessary to tell time, that it is some type of like a luxury item, not a luxury item, but an unnecessary item, and thus it is purely for adornment. But that's not true. You don't have a fucking phone.
No.
And you don't carry a watch because you just ask someone to use their phone and you ask people what time it is. But a lot of people don't like to do that.
Excuse me, can I use your watch, phone, and necklace. Is that
Debit card.
Give me your debit card and buy me this coffee. And the debate rages on. 888-842-2357. Don't feel it. You still cannot call in.
Sure, there's. I don't know if there's a debate. I think it's.
Well, I mean, there's a slight debate. If the numbers were exactly the same, I'd say we're at a debate.
I think it's a philosophical difference.
I think it is as well.
Fundamental, spiritual.
100%. But in the abstract of that, the fact that so many more people agreed in one way, I believe there is a validity to that. As wrong as you think we all are, the fact that twice as many people went this way, I think philosophically we are all thinking the same thing.
Which is what?
That a watch is jewelry.
But you're wrong. Jewelry is jewelry.
And the debate continues.
Jewelry is jewelry.
The last words in my mouth.
A watch can be jewelry.
The last words out of my mouth.
A watch absolutely can be jewelry.
Take this fucking jewelry off my wrist, and then as it's pulled off, I will lean back into the coffin. Let's an update, but just to put this to fucking bed. Watch Jewel.
Ugh. Don't even.
Jewelry.
So I get so many people contacting me that are like,
they're on your side though. You should have been keeping track of the tally.
I don't need
because
to.
I think you were right. You were saying you guys are also wrong that no one called in or wants to vote because they just think,
that's absurd.
They're so dumb. Just let them have their fun and think that they won.
Yeah, people that like work at Harry Winston's that are like, hi, I work at Harry Winston's. Like, it's called a timepiece. It's a fucking timepiece.
Is it though? Anyway,
like other people being like, what do you go to a CVS and look at like the Timex counter and are like, ooh, look at all these jewelries.
Yeah, no one's wearing that or wearing that. It all came back to like this example of like an 8th grader in middle school and the watch he was wearing. And it's like, I guess if that's what we're thinking about.
Let me put it this way. If you covered your calendar that's behind this door right now.
That one right there.
Covered it in rubies and diamonds, would you call it a fucking jewelry?
Absolutely not.
Right, because what does it do?
It'd be a wildly expensive, beautiful calendar.
Well, then that's what we're talking about here. Way of telling the time.
Last Tuesday, May 14th, phone calls. We had 66 for jewelry, 36 for tool.
Jesus Christ.
Now, as of this show, this is 7 days later, we have 16 more for jewelry, 6 for tool. So that makes, I can't do the 76, 86. So that's 82 jewelry, 42 tool. Twitter, who put that up? That was clever.
I didn't.
Nick?
Jeff?
He put up a poll on Twitter. Vote is watch a jewelry or a tool as of this recording of episode.
I think tool is maybe because you said tool. You used that word when I said it's not jewelry. I wouldn't say tool is the right word.
Oh, so now
because tool is like a screwdriver. Like this is it's a
timepiece.
It serves a
function.
It serves a function.
Okay, I think everyone knows what we're talking
about.
about.
Obviously not, because everyone that calls is a fucking moron that thinks it's fucking jewelry.
Let me give you the Twitter vote. 627 votes.
How many?
627.
All right.
That's as of this taping, episode 723 on May 21st. 64% jewelry, 36% tool. We'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. And that's what life. Someone said, "Hey, just like is the universe 12 billion or 13 billion? It's both, baby. Can't things have multitudes?"
What do you call a rabbit with a bent dick?
What do you call a? Say it again.
What do you call a rabbit with a bent dick?
What?
Fuck's funny.
Ah, I see.
What do you call a deer with no eye?
What?
No idea. What do you call a deer with no eye and no legs?
What?
Still no idea. What do you call a deer with no eye, no dick, and no legs?
What?
Still no fucking idea. So stupid.
Reading an article from Newsweek from February 1995 entitled, "The Internet? Bah.
Ay, ay, ay. Oops.
What's missing is human contact. The Internet. I'm uneasy about this most trendy and oversold community. I say, baloney." Thanks, Clifford Stoll. You done it again. God or did, Clifford? I say internet baloney.
Ah, phooey.
Phooey ba. This unsold.
What year?
95.
Dude.
Well, that's February 9. It like probably started like 3 days earlier. What was on the internet on the day 3 of the internet? What
I
was
was.
it? I know you were, but what were you looking at? Was pornography already on it?
Yeah, but it was like, fuck, man, it was tough. You could download like pictures
Of like
pictures like that someone had like scanned out of like a Hustler from like a year earlier, and they would
that's
take
what-
a wicked long time to load, but it was free, and so you'd kind of be like, oh, this
So
is
it was
fresh.
just like a topless photo from an old hustler.
But it would take a
took
wicked long time. I was
Weird.
just talking to somebody about this because
The internet
I'm gonna-
95, man.
I don't
want
want to. Am I going to call him out? I don't want to call him out.
Call him out. We're a community here.
Amir said that when he, back in the day of dial-up porn on the internet, he said it was the only time that he would practice playing guitar because he would sit and like click to download a picture, and while it was downloading, like, and then it would.
So there was no high-speed internet when it started. Everything was dial-up.
There was, but it was like only
You just
scientists
know it,
had
yeah.
it. Yeah, like
MIT and like.
I remember somebody
Caltech
talking
and-
about like a T1 connection, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And somebody showed me how fast it was, and
Okay.
I freaked out. Anyway,
So you had to have dial-up. You had to wait just to get a still from a hustler from 1990.
but there was something kinky
And what was there
about
other
it.
like other than porn? What would you look up? Like what was it used for?
I have no idea.
Can anyone tell us what the internet was in February of 1995?
There's nothing else.
There was nothing else. All right, as long as I know that.
I wanted to tell a story
You want to tell a story about?
about my life as a cover girl. Just about my life. I wanted to talk about, in past I've read poetry that I wrote during a phase of my life where I was on a lot of psychedelic drugs, smoking a lot of weed, reading my Bible. I was involved with Rastafarianism to a certain extent. I had dreadlocks. I was a huge fan of live music, jam bands, the Dead, Fish, and I had a special place at this time for Blues Traveler, which I've talked about in brief on the show before. The kind of the 24-hour span that I want to talk about was where sort of that period of my life came to a tipping point, a head, if you will. As humorous as a lot of it is, the truth of the matter were, at this juncture, I was convinced that I had a direct line with Jah, and that I was sort of being spoken to and protected to a certain extent by Jah.
Straight up thought that.
This is no absolute zero exaggeration whatsoever. And that in essence, the reason I was being protected was that I was not a messiah, if you will, but that I was being primed to become the first white Rastafarian prophet. And that
Oh my.
I was being protected by Jah in order to write my first book, which would liberate thousands, possibly millions of white men and women from the chains of Babylon. So how this all fits in is that Blues Traveler was in town for 2 nights.
So
One
you're
night
in
at
LA.
In LA, one night at the Palace and one night at the Ventura Theater. And
I had tickets to both nights. And my weed dealing had come to a sort of I was in a state of having sort of smoked more than I was able to afford. I had a lot of people's money and a lot of people's weed, and people weren't getting what they needed, and I was trying to play catch up, and things were hectic. And this night I decided that I just wasn't going to worry about any of it, even though it was coming to a head, and I knew in some way that things were bad in that sense, but that I had this higher calling sort of made all that stuff okay. So just to try and expedite, I go to the show in Hollywood that night at the Palace, and I bring a few friends with me, and there's a lot of hash being smoked and a lot of weed being smoked. The show is fantastic. It's awesome. And we're on our way back from the show very late at night, driving down the PCH back to Malibu. And
is that where you're living at the time?
That's where I was
staying.
I was staying. You know, I don't like to say living. Because really I'm a like Blues Traveler, I was a traveler. And so, true story, no word of a lie, no word of an exaggeration. I am driving at 3 a.m. and I am hauling ass down the PCH back to Malibu. We're going, I would say, approximately 80 miles an hour. The car is full of smelly dudes, dreadlocks, and a gang of weed. And we're smoking weed, and all of a sudden I get hit with what feels like this like warm sort of electrical charge in my chest. And I go, in my own inner dialogue, something says to me, truly like a voice, slow down. And I basically screech down to 50 miles an hour, and around a blind corner, 5 seconds later, a cop car coming in the opposite direction. Everyone in the car sees this and is like, that was totally crazy. Like, everyone's like, whoa, like, how? And I was like, yay. And then me at the time, I start, I was like, Jah, like Rastafari, like, like giving praises,
thanks.
like giving thanks
To
and
the
praise.
Supreme One.
Yeah.
Who
the
shot you that
most
lifeline.
wise Jah, him healer, dread.
How old are you at this point?
I'm 16.
16 years old.
And so this happens, and I speed back up again, and I get up to about 80 miles an hour again. And I would say approximately 5 minutes goes by, and this other surge hits my chest, and I hear yet again, slow down. And I slow down, and 5-10 seconds goes by, and another cop comes down the opposite direction, at which point complete pandemonium breaks out in the car, and people are like screaming at the top of their lungs, like, how the fuck did you know that? Like, and I'm like Rastafari, like full on, like crazy, like, Jah. Get everybody home safe.
Thank you.
Get
Joe.
back to my house.
Perfect.
I have to be at school the next morning. I wake up at about 7:30,
What
having
school?
had Concord High School in Santa Monica. I probably have 3 hours sleep. I get into my car, and at the time I was driving a Tahoe, a Yukon, basically a GMC, like a Blazer. And in the console, I have a kind of secret compartment, and there's a lot of money and an awful lot of weed in several different bags. And then also wedged between my seat and the console is a 3-foot glass graphics bong.
Great idea.
It sits about here, so when I get to red lights, I can just go down, take the bong
Jesus,
hit,
dude.
pull it, and put it back. I'm driving. Blues Traveler's playing on the stereo. I have a bumping, like hip-hop, like respectable system in my car, except nothing but Blues Traveler plays out of it at this phase of my life. And I am playing harmonica at the same time. And I'm driving, and I'm steering with my knees. And
just to blow harp.
Woke up that morning feeling truly blessed and protected, that nothing could stop me.
Chosen and righteous.
On my way to school, 80 miles an hour, going the opposite direction. I would say maybe a quarter of a mile from the spot that night. Cop comes down. I have no idea he's there. passes me, clocks me going 80 miles an hour, busts a U-turn, turns around. I look at him in my rear view, and just in my head, I'm just like, well, like, I go into like this, like, wait, what's going on? Like, oh, it's fine. It must be okay. It's going to be fine. He's not going to know anything. He's just going to let me go. Meanwhile, literally, all you have to do is look to my right, and you see the top 1.5 feet of a 3-foot bong,
Or just
like
look
sitting,
at you.
or just see me. I pull over. I get my license out before he gets to the car. He walks up. I roll down the window. I was like, "You got me." Is the first thing that comes out of my mouth. I was like, "I'm late for school." Blah blah blah. Hand him my license.
Just pass off. I'm speeding.
He takes my license. He doesn't even look at it. He goes, "Sir, please get out of the car." I get out of the car. Sticks his hands in my pockets. He's like, "I'm going to put my hands in your pockets. Is there anything in there I don't want to find? Is there anything in there I don't want to find?" And I'm like, "No." And he sticks his hand in my pocket, and the first thing he pulls out is like a huge fat sack of like Indo. And he's like, "Why did you lie to me?" And I was like, "I don't know." And it's rush hour on the PCH, and there's just people driving by like nonstop. He handcuffs me. I'm standing outside, handcuffed. He goes into my car. He finds the stash spot, and then he starts counting out the money. He puts out all the bags of weed on the hood of the car, and then just starts counting out the money to do a count. Like, and it's like $2,000, which at the time was
Jesus,
like
dude.
whatever, $5,000 probably. Cut to about 15 minutes later, they tow my truck away. They put me in the back of the car, and they drive me over. They're driving me over to the sheriff's station. And if you can just conjure up the image of me at that point, weighing maybe 150 pounds, I'm bone thin, dreads, scruff, tears streaming down my face, begging the cop to give me my harmonica back so I can play it in the back of the car.
Stop it, dude.
Because I feel somehow that's like poetic.
Play the blues.
And I'm like, "Please give me my harmonica back." And the guy's like, "No." And I'm like, "Please." And like,
Ja commands you. Who? Who's Jay?
like
Ja.
crying my eyes out. That night,
Who gets you out of jail?
my dad.
How pissed is he?
It's like, it doesn't even go, you can't even explain
It's just
the like
unregistered.
utter disappointment. The next night I was taking a girl named Abby, who I had a huge crush on, to the show,
The
the Ventura show. And I call my dad's like, "You're not," I was like, "Well, I've got this show I got to go to tonight." And he was like, "What? Like, you're not going anywhere. Like, what are you talking about?" And I was crestfallen because I was so excited to take this girl. And I call her and I'm like, "Listen, like, I got arrested. It's crazy. Like, fuck. Like, just like, you know, like trials and tribulations, you know, like Ja, like, you know, like he's put this obstacle in front of me." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Take the tickets.
That's
like,
nice of
have
you.
a great time." Like,
Ja
we're
love.
cool. We live super close to each other. I eat ecstasy that night.
Jesus, man.
And at 2:30 in the morning, I sneak out of my house barefoot and run through like a muddy field, jump a fence to like get to her house to see her when she gets back from the show, to like make sweet, like,
I think.
have you,
Well, up at that point, here, I think, because when you said Abby, I was like, I know I heard that.
So I basically, she's not there when I get there, and I'm Xing my balls off, and my feet are covered in mud,
Thorns.
and I
like
sneak into
Malibu
the house,
ankles.
and I get into her room, and
God damn it.
she
man.
has black satin sheets, and I remember putting on a Fish record and sitting like Indian style with my muddy bare feet on her black satin sheets, like, and that was like my game.
After
That I
you
thought
broke into her fucking
that
house.
she would like walk in and see me, like, hey,
Hey.
and like I was gonna give her the other hit of ecstasy, and it was
Yeah,
gonna be
the
on.
two of you would enter into a different
Needless
realm
to
of,
say, she walks in, she sees me, and then like followed behind her is like a 23-year-old dude that she had taken to the show. They became boyfriend girlfriend for like ever. She walks in, I'm like, hey, and then he walks in. He's got like an awesome mustache and is like 23, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then it's just like, what do you do? Like, you know, try to play it off that you just wanted to kick it, whatevs, and like
want to chill.
cut to I wound up giving them the hit of ecstasy. They took it that night, made love, stayed together forever, and my life
walked home.
My life as a Rastafarian prophet was officially over.
We're bumping it right now.
I just feel like that maybe gives some people a scope of, I don't know.
Now, that arrest cannot, 1 year for Jonathan's birthday, I was like, I got it. I was going to try to find the Inquirer, because that's...
There was a National Enquirer blurb written about it. They couldn't print my name as a minor, but my dad's name was in it, and I had the same name, and they said that he was, John Larroquette, Night Court Star, John Larroquette's son was arrested on the PCH with, I think they even had like the amount of money and how much weed. I mean, somebody from the police station had sold the story, no question about it. And Seth has not been able to find it.
Well, no, the thing, I was like, this would be perfect. We'll get this Inquirer, try to find it on eBay. Then I was like, we'll call the Inquirer up. We'll just order, a back issue.
Oh.
The whole from... Whatever, what was our scare? The fucking we took Cipro for our
Y2K.
No, what's the fucking not ricin? What the fuck was that every person got in the mail? The
anthrax.
Anthrax. The anthrax got sent to the National Enquirer building in Florida. So everything from a certain year on, they quarantined the whole building, and then it was like they had to destroy everything in the building.
All burned and
so basically, the Inquirer, I don't know at what year it starts, but they lost every single microfiche and fucking old back. So if anyone can find the Inquirer, what year would that be? 90 fucking. Anybody can find that for August 7th of this year.
It would be 14 years ago, 14 and a half years.
God, 14 years ago. Where's the time gone? Ja. This show is dedicated
to Ja.
To Ja.
And to Blues Traveler.
And to Blues Traveler.
And to Abby.
And to Abby.
And to Cat.
And to Cat. Yeah. What do we got? What are we working with here? 52-year-old pilot Brian Veach was in the air in Colorado in his Piper Pawnee single-engine crop duster, towing a Geico insurance banner on his way to Coors Field, which is the home stadium of the Colorado Rockies baseball team, when he lost power and crashed into the back of a house in a suburban Denver neighborhood. He managed to get himself out of the plane, and he grabbed a garden hose from the house and helped to extinguish the flames of the house that was on fire. It turns out that Veach owned the home from 2001 to 2003. He says he didn't realize the house that he hit was the same one that he lived in a decade ago until someone pointed it out to him later. Police and the owner of Dragonfly, which is the company that hired him to do this, both say total coincidence, just a 1 in a million thing. Total coincidence. So you want me to believe that this motherfucker is in one of those planes that you get like mad low in and you can just kind of be like pointing shit out, right? Those aren't like airline. Those aren't jet airplanes.
No, you can. I mean, you still have to keep them above a certain.
But you're in the mix.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
a crop duster.
I'm not saying it's like. Yeah.
No, it's a crop duster. You have to be looking at.
It's essentially like you're in a helicopter over a city looking at shit.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you're flying in a neighborhood that for 3 years you lived in an area that you know because you lived there and you're still living there, and then you crashed, and as you were going down, you flew into your own fucking house, and you're telling me you didn't know that was your fucking house? I think he knew it was his motherfucking house, and there's some shit going down, and he did that
like
shit
an
on purpose.
ex-wife or some shit in there?
I don't know. I want to speculate. I'm just saying, you got to be out of your mind. You think you can tell me that that's just, oh, I didn't know until somebody pointed it out. Johnathan, I haven't been to my fucking house in fucking 20 years. If you put me in a crop duster, I'd be like, that's Carter's ice cream. This is the Early's. This is the fuck. We're crashing
what if you've
in
never
to
seen it,
my
maybe
house.
You've never seen it from that perspective.
Never seen it from that fucking Google Earth perspective.
Yeah. I mean, I know where fucking Santa Anita Park is, but I don't know if I could point out my house in the Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, just because of the way that I fly in and out. Maybe I don't buy it, though.
All right.
I do believe if I was crop dusting over any home that I've lived in Los Angeles, that I'd be
I used
like,
to live there.
That's my old
I'm going to go crash into that fucking thing. Get that bitch. I mean, I'll accidentally crash into it. I mean.
I'm going to get that
and
bitch.
then put the flames out poorly with the garden hose. I'm helping. Look, my wiener's out. I'm peeing on it. That's not doing anything. This is a 2-story fire, and you've got a garden hose, sir. It doesn't even matter if you put your thumb on it and do that little, like, you know, restrict the water and make it squirt out a little bit faster. It's not going to do anything. You're up to no good, Mr. Veach.
You think something's up?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. He had murder on his mind. Vendettas in his heart.
But that's like suicide, though. You can't survive crashing one of those things.
His plan was to take them and him down.
And it didn't.
And so he had to like, oh no, I didn't mean this. I'm going to help put out the fire. The whole time being like, motherfucker.
How the fuck did I
I fucked this up too? No wonder she left me. I mean, I accidentally crashed into this. I don't know who lives here.
So you think. Yeah. Yeah. And that's some good quick thinking, though, grabbing that garden hose afterwards.
Got to, yeah. Call 311. 311? Fucking guy. Greenville, South Carolina. Clemson University researchers have begun developing a remote-controlled robot they hope will protect students. The robot, named Boo-Bee Trap, would remain locked in school storage rooms until a staff member or teacher pressed a panic button. Police would then remotely activate Boo-Bee Trap to apprehend the suspect. This will probably work. It will be bulletproof and come equipped with a punching mechanism.
As well on all students.
As well as an electroshock weapon and 360-degree camera view that you'll be able to remotely access this. Don't think it's going to go like off the like HAL it and just get a mind of its own. It's still autonomous. It will be operated. It's going to be operated off site.
Yeah.
And it's going to remotely. It's going to apprehend the suspect. So you're telling me a kid comes into school with his trench coat and begins to shoot this place up. You're going to push a button in a
RoboCop.
Like Cybot X's ex-fucking boyfriend Booby Trap is going to roll out there and apprehend the suspect.
Come out of a broom closet.
Slow your roll. Yeah. You down there. I mean, that thing would get fucking blasted.
But how does it know what's this? How does it? Okay. Also, how long does it take one of the kids to just hack this thing and then just have this killing machine that they're like remotely controlling on their iPhone?
That's what's up.
It's like, I don't even have to do this now. I just send this.
Oh, I don't even have to go and kill everybody. I can do that remotely from home. It's so much easier. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have Booby Trap do my bidding.
This is terrible.
If I could just get a trench coat on Booby Trap because you really want a visual. You want to really create the.
Stop.
You don't just want Booby Trap to roll out like I am Booby Trap, wrecking you motherfuckers. You want to get a trench coat on it. You want to. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's your plan,
It doesn't sound like a good plan.
That's your plan.
Doesn't sound like a...
Oh, look, it has a camera and like, yeah, that's a really bad idea.
And a crazy taser.
Yeah.
And a punching mechanism.
And a punching, boom, boom.
It's going to like...
Boom, boom, boom. Uppercut. Like, no, I've sort of totally like dodged that because you're a fucking robot, dog.
No, but come on, you've seen these fucking
like
things.
Like that Hugh Jackman movie? It ain't that shit.
No, I'm talking about just the shit on YouTube. Those guys just doing those crazy ones where they're just like the Terminator torsos walking on fucking crazy.
I haven't seen any of that shit.
Oh my god, dude! Walking
like
on treadmills,
people making their own stuff.
Robots walking on treadmills, and guys walking over and kicking their legs out, and the thing basically doesn't fall down. Like as you kick it out, it just like completely like. I mean, just insane.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's so mental.
You mean you could?
The thing is walking, like, going,
sweep the leg.
It's going 9 miles an hour, and it weighs whatever, 1,500 pounds or something. And the dude walks up to it, and it's walking like a human.
Yeah, I'm walking like a human
on the fucking treadmill, and he kicks its leg out, and it doesn't even. It just just drops and keeps walking. Just like
never
completely
mind.
reacts.
Oh,
and
I didn't.
adjusts
Okay.
To the
What about his punching mechanisms?
yeah, those are probably pretty sophisticated as well.
Okay. Shit. Damn it. I guess it would only take one swat with a big robot arm to really could knock you down, right? A good swat.
Oh yeah, break you in half probably.
Break you in half.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to fuck it up? Watch this. Yeah. Knock you right down to the ground. Okay, never mind. I spoke a little too soon. Keep going, Clemson. Keep working.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that thing sitting in my fucking like my
You
kid's
don't want it in
classroom.
your school, yeah. As a student, maybe it just sits at a desk. It's like an air marshal. You know it's always on the plane. You just got to make it look human enough that one of the students in this classroom is booby trapped. Like, who is it? It's like a dude, kind of like a weird hat.
It's like ill-fitting.
Yeah, ill-fitting, like backwards cap. Hey, bros. It's like Cavaricci's now. Like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Are those jeans pegged at the bottom? Hey, Ivan. Something's wrong with Ivan.
I think Ivan's a little weird.
Ivan.
Oh no, he's just from.
No. He's cool.
He's just from Europe.
He just moved here from Europe. He's from Poland. He's cool. He's totally cool. He loves kielbasa. What's for school lunch today? Tater tots and kielbasa. What? We'll find out.
I can't find this Betty Davis quote for sure, but I did. There's one. I'd marry again. Betty Davis quote. I'd marry again if I found a man who had $15 million, would sign over half to me, and guarantee that he'd be dead within a year.
Sounds right. How do you get to Hollywood?
What's that?
How do you get to Hollywood?
Is that one of hers?
Well, you head west on Fountain.
Yeah, head west on Fountain. That's right. Jesus.
Lucidity. The story continues. April 11th, 12th, and 13th at the Live Oak Campground in Santa Barbara, California. Lucidity is an open source transformational arts and music festival. We call it open source because we co-create this festival experience with you. So come play with us. Come play with us.
Come play with who?
Us. Lucidity.
Lucidity. Silent Lucidity. With Queensryche.
Oh, I love that. They're playing, right? Are they playing this year at Lucidity? Yeah, they're playing Silent Lucidity again for the 15th year in a row. Come together, and call together your star family. I'm not sure how I do that. I'll find out.
There.
Spark up a spontaneous flash mob. Embody a character from your dreams.
What does that mean?
I'm not
You
sure.
don't want to see that character.
I don't want to see that character. Hi. I'm Eddie. Oh, shit. Eddie's fucking scary. I'm Eddie. What's up? Half monster, half clown. Eddie. Well, they told me to him, but no. We meant, I don't know what we meant.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure what we meant.
we don't know what we meant when we wrote out our fucking
please
mission.
put some pants on.
Put pants on. But I'm Eddie, the pantsless half monster clown from my own dreams. Like Eddie.
Oh boy.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to embody that. Seeing what happens in these nightmares on Elm Street, what happens in these dreams. You've had some terrifying dreams. You want to embody these things? Hey. I mean, for real.
Oh, man.
I'm an amalgamation of my uncle and my kindergarten teacher. Like, what? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Our galleries showcase the sickest art the region has to offer. Sickest.
Like sick, bro?
Sick,
or like
sickest.
disgusting?
It's disgusting. It's like covered in like different bacteria. Bring your delicious, conscious energy. Yummy.
Fuck off.
I love that when people say yummy. Yummy. It's so yummy. Your delicious conscious energy is yummy. It's like froyo. It's smooth and creamy and yummy and delicious conscious energy. Wake up in the dream. I don't want... Let me explain to you again.
I'm not really that...
My dreams, I love to wake from them because I leave them there. Whew. All right, I'm back to... I'm on Hobart. It's all right. That didn't happen. All right. Okay, so that's not my life. Fucking thank God. So I don't want to wake up in the dream. at your fucking campground. But you've asked me to.
Was there music?
Oh, there's so much music.
Like, so much, right?
Irie, yes. Cumulus. Entheo. Are you guys seeing Entheo? No, we're seeing Electric Dandelion. Mumukshu. Bug Trotter. Solar. Can't. That's when you gotta stop him right in the middle and be like, can't. You have to change that. Nominus. There's a lot of that, like Oculus, Nomulus, Cumulus, Succulus.
It's all just like
Patchoululus.
Yeah, like
just throw the oos in. Ookalus. You're Ookalus? Yeah, what's up? The human experience, love and light, earthquake, or earthwake. Duh. Rising sun, worthy. Hello, I'll be your music.
It all sounds like dishes at Cafe Gratitude.
Yeah, it's Cafe Gratitude entrees. Hello, I'm your server, Worthy, and you'll have the electric dandelion? That's your smoothie? Perfect. You'll have the populace. That's quinoa, kale. It's
oh boy.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, braised tempeh.
Oh, is that? It's braised. Is that? Would you marinate that overnight? That's delicious.
Yeah, man. So the Sikh Coalition, which I guess is a committee of
wonderful committee of
Sikhs,
of Sikh people
commenting about their
plight,
Sikh life,
probably here in the United States.
Rap game Sikh life.
I love that.
In the United States, yes. They've released a report entitled "Go Home, Terrorist."
Ooh.
It claims that 2/3 of Sikh school children who wear their hair in turbans report being bullied at school.
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, easy breezy.
So, I mean, I know that LA has like a pretty deep Sikh community just off like in that whole like Robertson area. You know that whole area? Like just, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not familiar with that.
Really?
I'd like to get over there.
Are you serious though?
Yeah, I don't go west side, you know.
All right, if you get off at Robertson and you drive up towards Beverly Hills, before you hit Pico, basically prior to that, there's at least like 8 square miles, Sikh temple.
Cool.
And
restaurants.
All the houses there. And like when I was a kid, my dad was always like really into them and like thought that they had a pretty cool life.
I'm sure they know what's up.
They look dope. They do mad yoga and shit. They carry knives.
Okay.
All the dads always have like dope knives, like on their, like I think on their, they have them here, like on their legs, or like they have them here on their waist.
That's cool. You need that.
Pretty cool.
You need that. Living in the city.
Ride mad bikes, biking all over the city.
Keeping it
all
ecological.
drive Mercedes and BMWs, like rich as hell.
All right.
And
now
in like
I'm liking
white
this.
linens and are
what's not
long
to like?
hair, bearded fools, but like are clean as fuck. Like they're not like grotty ass, like dirty fucking lot hippies.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They always seem like they got a good thing going, but
the kids
do have to wrap their hair, and so I guess the
playgrounds.
I'm sure they don't get as much heat here in Los Angeles as they do in probably other places, but I assume that maybe if they do that here, are there Sikh communities in other cities that they do group up?
I'm sure.
So I guess that's also a thing that probably makes ignorant people nervous, is the fact that it's like, you guys all like,
you're all together.
You're all together.
Well, yeah, because
like a gang.
Yeah, it's called a community, dog.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Unfortunately.
But then they see those turbans.
They get a little freaked out.
You're a kid. You're just on the playground. You're trying to kick it with the homies. And they're like, what's up with the turban? Like, I don't know. What's up with your shitty fucking baseball hat,
what's up with your fucking Affliction t-shirt?
Yeah, so what's up?
What's up with your truck fit?
What's up? My dad carries a knife, according to Johnathan, so fuck with me. Try it.
Yeah.
We're here to build things up, not tear them down. That's how you do it in America, through the eyes of two
I don't know much about
Sikh
the religion.
Americans. Now, the Sikhs are the ones that they're the real mystics that carry the brooms and they wipe the ground before they walk so they don't kill any human life.
I don't know. I know that
whatever that is.
I know that there's a
be.
group of Buddhists that do that.
Find out which one that is, and
they also wear masks over their faces so as not to inhale, microscopic bugs.
They don't want to kill anything.
They don't want to kill
That's
anything.
my jam. What's up with your broom? I'm just like...
Sikhs are a monotheistic religion that originated in the 16th century in the Punjab region. The term Sikh means disciple, student.
I'm down.
And a Sikh is a disciple subject of the guru, basically. There are 19 million of them in India. There are roughly 500,000 of them in the United States.
How many in Iowa? We got to find out where the centers are. Tell people to fucking chill.
There's 1,200 of them in Ireland.
In Ireland?
Yeah. Anyway, secular life and spiritual life are intertwined. That's the communities. I think that's why they. But they build dope temples.
What about these knives, though? I just want to make sure there's knives.
There's no dogma, priests.
What about knives?
Or yogi. There's no monastics or yogis. Do they practice yoga though?
See,
I always thought they practiced yoga.
I want the people that carry the brooms and do the yoga. That's the.
All right,
that one for
we'll
me.
figure those guys out.
We got to get into the work.
Find out who they are. We'll reach out to them. The Auburn School District in Washington State. Students and staff of the Sikh faith are permitted to wear ceremonial daggers and knives as part of their religious faith. Kirpans can be up to 9 inches long. What's up? Best religion ever.
That's your shit.
Nothing but fucking daggers and Benzes, bro.
Love that. Daggers and Benzes. The Sikh
beards,
story.
crazy.
Beards, daggers, and Benzes. My Sikh family story. Chapter 1.
I wonder. Yeah.
What? Oh, that would have been good.
I was just fantasizing about
being
playing
a
Sikh father to a Sikh family in like an
sitcom.
indie.
What
Sikh
about a new ABC Sikh sitcom?
Sitcom.
A sitcom. A Sikhcom. That'd be amazing. No, you're homies with the Sikh, but they're like you become so enthralled with their culture that you take up. You're almost there.
So what, I'm just a neighbor? I'm just
you're
like
a
the
neighbor,
stoner
neighbor who's so open to the beautiful faith that you adopt all the cultures and become an honorary Sikh. So you can get a Benz and a dagger and marry a beautiful Sikh woman and have a beautiful Sikh family. Going Sikh, the Johnathan Larroquette story.
Hide and go Sikh.
Hide and go Sikh, the Johnathan Larroquette story.
So stupid. I mean, my old man passed that down to me. He pointed him out when I was super young.
Day.
He's like, "You ever see?" And I was like, "Yeah."
And
he's like,
you.
"Look,
the knives and the
like,
daggers.
They carried like big
Blades.
knives, and they're all like wearing like
machetes.
dope white shit, and like they're very happy, funny, affectionate families, all looking amazing."
Wonderful.
And then they jumped into fucking dope Benzes and drove off to their dope houses in
like,
fucking
I want
Robertson.
I want that.
I want that Sikh life.
I want that Sikh life.
Telling you. So anyway, that's in school district news. Also in Nebraska High School in Broken Bow will allow their 70 senior students to pose with their guns for their yearbook photo as long as it is tasteful and appropriate.
Okay.
So hopefully that means maybe no hate campaigns or anything like that. No.
Well, what would be a tasteful and appropriate, like your Beretta, like?
Well, I'm saying, I guess posing with the gun is fine, but I guess maybe posing with the gun and like putting it to like, an Obama bobblehead or something maybe isn't appropriate. Maybe that's a little distasteful.
Like, wait a minute, Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's nice. What gun would you pose with for your high school photo?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably like a Mossberg, semi-automatic shotgun.
I would do maybe like a Winchester rifle and maybe dress up sort of old-timey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like really a Tommy gun, maybe?
Oh, that would be cool.
Tommy gun, maybe.
A Tommy gun. Whatever my gun is, I would match an outfit to it to really create a stage something. Production value.
Yeah, but tasteful and appropriate.
Tasteful to the max. So fucking tasteful.
Yeah, I'd be in like maybe full like riot gear, like militarized police like rig out.
Yeah.
Like I would just look
full mask, like or just blacked out. No, just your face, just a bar over it. I don't want to know who this is.
Pixeled out.
Pixels.
USA Today snapshots. Ask whether farm animals' living conditions are very important to them. U.S. adults weighed in.
Farm animals' living conditions. Okay. What happened?
I'm just reading first. Well, 5% strongly agreed, saying yes. Farm animals' living conditions are extremely important to me. I'm not laughing at somebody who feels that way.
If you made a short list of things that were strongly important to this, 5% people said that is yes.
6%. This I don't understand.
Okay.
6% somewhat disagree.
I kind of disagree about that.
That
about the people that
they aren't as important to me
to
as you
5%,
think they are.
Or to me personally,
32% neither agree nor disagree.
they're more just sort of like, who is
What?
this again? And you are
21%. Okay, 5%. Excuse me. 5% strongly disagree.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck what their conditions are.
living conditions. They're dead to me.
Dead conditions.
Are they ever alive?
Dying conditions.
Give a fuck.
6% somewhat disagree. I don't really care. Just get it. Get it to me, polite. Get it to me, polite.
To my fast casual.
Get it to me, polite.
Now.
Now, 32%
Okay.
neither agree nor disagree.
Again, what?
Who is this? 36% somewhat agree.
You know what?
It crosses my mind.
I do think. I
do think about it.
What are they? What's the bedding situation? Is it comfortable?
And then 21% strongly agree.
This is a component of my life.
Top topic.
Most top topic. The hottest topic.
My life.
I think it's the 6%. Or was it the 5%? Let's just say 5.5% that are like,
I don't.
You fucking kidding me? I'll fucking kill them with my own fucking 2 hands. You fucking kidding me? Where do they keep them?
Who fucking
Where's
cares?
the fucking factory? I'll fucking go there. I'll fucking shoot them my fucking self. I'll fucking strangle them. I'll fucking fuck them up. Because it's like, okay.
All right.
All right. Take a breath. I'll fucking look him fucking dead in the eye and tell him he's a motherfucker. Okay. That's 2%. Would look them in the eye and tell them a motherfucker. 2.2%. Shit. All right. Cannabis.
Love it.
I knew I'd pique your interest there.
I'm all ears.
Listen to this. Cannabis in Minnesota is illegal for recreational use,
I didn't know that.
but decriminalized for possession of 42.5 grams or less, which is like 15 pounds. You know, like 42 grams
It's a
is
lot.
like, it's like so much.
It's more than an ounce.
If you walked in and someone had 42 grams of weed on a table, you'd be like,
You love
oh,
weed.
you're a pusher, man.
You're a pothead.
You're a pot dealer.
Wait,
But-
though. Decriminalized but illegal?
It is illegal for recreational use, decriminalized for possession. Medical use was legalized in 2014 through a bill passed by the state legislature. So I was looking up. So there you can get there's some websites. There's a place called Green Goods in Minneapolis. On the website, it tells you like this is how you get medical clearance, whatever they call it, a license or a recommendation, as we did. But the Minnesota Department of Health just said it is not approving anxiety disorders as a qualifying condition to obtain medical marijuana. In 2022. Anxiety disorders, which is like 89.7% of us, whatever we feel about factory farming. There's one thing 89.7% of agree with us on, that the anxiety disorders are at a 92.7% high. So that is not a reason to be able to, in your stupid arbitrary fucking rules that you've made up, for me as an adult person to
imbibe
in my own home after whatever I do. What the fuck are we doing here? Why are we so fucking stupid? What is it? Why can't we get our shit even like an inch together to like maybe be like, if we can't do the most basic shit, then what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm just but you could still say, because I was like, well, it's not a provable. It's not something, but it's like you could. So what are you just going to say? Insomnia?
It's all stupid. Yeah.
You're just going to be like, okay, well then I have insomnia.
Sciatica, whatever. It's all just a farce anyway. So just make everything legal anyway. So just make it all legal.
But beyond that,
when you're gonna if you gotta go jump through these hoops, just make the hoops like large and low to the ground. Make the hoop like the biggest. That's a huge hula hoop.
Super low.
And I gotta get through it, but it's that low. I'll just step through it. No, it's 75 feet in the air and it's on fire. Yeah, but I'm like, I got like shit going on, like mad anxiety. Fuck you, adult. Drink. Then drink. Then drink, you fucking anxious adult. You fucking fuck. Okay, so then I'm on the Green Goods website, and I'm like, they got fucking weed up in this dump? There's no weed. They don't sell flower. Flower is not allowed. It is illegal. It is not sold at the #1 premier dispensary in the state of Minnesota in Minneapolis.
What do they sell?
They sell bullshit tinctures and whack-ass fucking pills and shitty brownies and stupid drinks. All great. I'm sure it's all great. It's all good.
But nothing combustible?
Nothing. No bud. No flower.
No combustibles?
Yep.
Concentrates?
Yep.
So no flour.
No fucking... So no
weed.
No weed. No weed. You got French fries? No, we have potatoes au gratin. We also do a great Yukon sweet potato. But you have French fries. Yeah, we got... Hold on.
Home fries.
Oh, we got home fries on their season.
Tater tots.
Tater tots. You guys sell French fries? Sometime they're thinking maybe March. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. 2022, like I said, best year ever.
Best one yet.
I was like, can I not navigate this website? What am I doing wrong? Do I gotta go over? Am I on the wrong
Why
Chrome
were you going? Are you planning a trip there?
Listen, I don't know. Don't know. Cowboys already played there, so I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy, right? So if you walked in,
it's just,
and then you'd be like, I want to get some weed, and they'd be like, we don't have that here.
In fact, like, get out. Like, you can't ask for that.
Get out of here. We don't sell weed here. We sell every stupid fucking modality possible to get it into your body, other than the only way we all want to do it, which is smoke weed. Not that all of these things aren't great, and just they're nice also added to them. Yes. But yeah, so hopefully maybe March, maybe April. But when they say March, April, they really mean August, September. And if they say September, they'll just be like
2024,
2023 or 4 or 5. Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's whatever.
Because weed is 4 letters, so why don't we just do it on a year that ends with 4? And that's coming soon, 2024. So let's wait 2 more years. Deal? None of us have ever smoked weed. We make the rules. Peace. In fact, we think you should all go to hell. Still. Drink. Peace.
Drink.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's...
Can't believe it.
I wish...
Seems like that's the bare... I mean, isn't that like
the bare minimum would just be federal decriminalization.
Of cocaine.
I mean, of heroin and
cocaine.
Yeah. I think...
They opened up a couple safe injection sites in New York City for a city in the country.
First city in the country? What about... I thought Seattle had them.
No, I think these are the first 2.
This sounds like a party.
Oh, you party?
Yeah, with like a camp counselor standing behind you with Narcan.
Yeah,
so you
just
can
ready
just
to
like,
go? Just like
no,
get out of here, goose. See you tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean an hour. Hey, listen, want everyone to be all right. Want everyone to be all right. But yeah, they gotta fucking. I mean, it is. This is insane. This is some insane shit. If you live. Minneapolis, like the best city. I just want to buy some weed. I happen to live in Minneapolis. You can't buy weed, adult fuck. Now drink. Like you're supposed to. Oh, that's Milwaukee. Fuck. Well, you're drive.
No, they all drink.
Drive.
They all drink up there. I don't know, man. Cold winters equals heavy booze
How about
intake.
life how about just like being alive in 2022 requires like all of the chemicals, like all of the modalities. All should be allowed and not regulated and just given and grown.
Freely.
I want to grow my own tobacco and cocaine and opium and weed and fucking beets. I want to make beets. I'm drinking a lot more beets this year. Beet juice. That's what I want to do. I want more beet juice this year. Oh, it's so fucking tough.
I mean, if they're gonna make us compost our own shit,
that's what we
aren't
got
we
out here.
allowed to
Yeah.
fucking do what we want?
We're
Like,
shitting
grow?
outside at 3:00 in the fucking morning and like out here. Where do you live?
community-
Oh, I live in the state.
community poo holes that we
California.
all have to have.
What do you have out there? Oh, you have no regulations. You're down in Kentucky. And
Took
you're
our
just
toilets out of our
They make
bathrooms.
you drive a pickup truck in Kentucky. I have to shit outside here because I happen to live here. Okay, fair.
We've been doing this show now for
We started in February 2006.
a good deal of time.
Almost 9.5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like.
Yeah,
I mean,
9.5
yes,
years.
It's not like a pensioner's wage or anything like that, but we've been at it for a good part of our lives now, and we want to keep doing it, and we want to keep being able to travel and come to do live shows and all of that stuff.
Are you telling me that you're moving right now?
I am moving, Seth. No, I'll never not want to do this show with you, but I
yet
won't
I'm
always be
moving
able
to
to.
Belize.
We're gonna have to Skype most of our episodes. No.
Yeah, I want to continue doing it forever, but I want to do it face to face.
Yeah. Well, so that's the thing, right? So Seth and I have been listening to a lot of your feedback via emails and voicemails and all that kind of stuff, and the things that the resounding requests that kind of come back are that there's a large portion of this show's history that is not currently available in a easily accessible way. And the first 2 or 3, the 200 episodes or so. And part of the reason that happens is by the physical, or not physical, the digital nature of a RSS feed can only be so long, and that we can't contain all the episodes and their information in that feed anymore. So we're going to have to take those over to our own servers and make them available through UhYeahDude.com. And we need your help to do that, and we need your help to be able to keep doing a show like we have, which has been, at least for the great majority of it, completely ad-free. And it's something that we would like to stay with. And the way that we could do that is by asking the people who can to donate and pledge to the show. To maybe subscribe to it on a monthly pledge basis or something like that. And Seth and I have talked a lot about this kind of shit and how to do it and why we want to do it this way. And I think it's just it's the only way that we can do it while maintaining it being accessible and free to the general public and free to be able to share amongst each other, is to just ask whoever can and wants to come and help us.
Help the homies out.
Help the homies out. Help us make a little bit of a living from this thing. So we've set up a page. It's pretty self-explanatory and easy going. It's on a website called Patreon, or as
Patreon. Support the creators you love.
Yes. We're asking you to become a patron of this young art.
Patron from the Latin patronus.
I like to say it in a Jamaican accent, Patreon, but
no, Patreon, a patron. When Johnathan was talking, we were talking about doing the show, and basically, I told him I want to just move with him to Abiquiu, New Mexico, and do this show like every week for the rest of my life. Because
wherever we wind up moving, we're gonna have to move together because we can't.
It's fine.
We can't.
It's
yeah,
fine.
It's fine.
In a turquoise bungalow.
Yeah.
Because this show, it's been 9.5 years that we've been trying to do, go every week and try to do the show, and it's like. It means obviously a lot to the both of us. We feel so lucky to get to do this, and we want to continue doing it.
Yeah.
Basically said, we're talking about this, that a patron is just a supporter of an artist, typically through a financial donation. So we want to keep, when we do an episode, we just want the episode to be the same thing that we've been doing for this whole time, and we don't want that to change, and we thought this might be a way to do that.
Yeah, and
we want to be able to put this out there and try to build this community up.
Yeah, it's sort of the only way we can get that to keep doing it like that. And again, it will allow us to better fulfill some of those other requests that we've been unable to just because of the sheer busyness of our day-to-day lives and trying to get our live, touring on point and all that shit, that it takes time and money to do some of those things and to host those archives and make them available through our own channels. And but that is all stuff that we are committed and want to do.
And building out sort of the Oh Yeah Dude to try to make, it's to try to, I was on, you have the website, the Twitter, Instagram, you have Facebook page, there's a group page, YouTube, Reddit, Wikipedia, UYD, 4L, Tumblr, OK Seatbelts, all these things we're like so thankful for, that people respond to the show and are trying to communicate with other people through the show, and it's where like we have, when we had no idea when we started up this thing in February 2006 when we put that first episode up, what the fuck, other than like, wouldn't it be good if we try to get together and like have, try to be funny for an hour? And now we just want, with all of this thing that we've built up, we want to try to be able to just continue doing it and I guess make it better. And
I think make it better and maybe have more stuff. I think, for Seth and I mean, Seth still works a fucking 5 days a week steady. I actually still even fucking work a 3 day a week steady, which is remarkable because I'm a complete fucking degenerate. But we to do 2 shows a fucking, to do an extra show a month, to do, what I mean? To be able to,
I think to fucking, just be able to keep doing
what we're doing, you know what I mean, and
keep doing Oh Yeah Dude, which is all I fucking want to do. Is I hope that anyone that listens to the show knows that, like, for the last 9.5 years, the most fucking important thing in the world is that I get to see this dude and we get to do this fucking show every week. I want to think of it. Listen, we're going to go here and like the show is going to be exactly the same because we didn't want to, the whole thing with ads and all these things. And it's just like, I was like, how do we just do
what we're doing now?
What we do and just keep the show as like simple as it is and don't put fucking this shit on it.
And it's easiest for us to do it this way, I think, also because it allows us to weather whatever fucking storms happen out in the internet, that we kind of group together and that we can be able to have direct contact with you and get you guys, like I said, past episodes, but also be able to contact you about things that are coming up, because, as it sits, like he was, like Seth was saying, there's all these other little factions that have sort of come off, which is fine, but that we would like to kind of, kind of group people back in and get us, be able to stay in touch and
people to keep listening and for you to keep telling friends to listen. And we just want to try to keep building the audience so we can keep doing it. So think of it in terms of, in my life, like an NPR, a PBS, a UYD.
I think,
I don't want to think about any of the other sort of.
No, that's exactly what
GoFundMe, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, anything like that. I'm thinking of it strictly
we do this thing
as
that's fucking. I think it's of value, and there's information there, and it's free, and we want to keep it free for everybody. So the people who can donate and support do for the betterment or whatever. For everyone else who can't or doesn't or whatever. NPR,
PBS, UYD. What's this website? What's its?
So there'll be click-throughs and buttons on all our pages and all that stuff, but it is patreon.com/Oh Yeah Dude. That is patreon.com/Oh Yeah Dude. And
the show's the same. It show's on iTunes.
Show's the same. You don't access the show through there or anything like that. We're going to keep being up on iTunes. We'll still be available, like I said.
Still at OhYeahDude.com.
It's just the same. Everything's the same. But now you guys have a way of being able to
helping us, and because a lot of people will reach out and they say, I want to, I've been listening.
What the fuck?
So many episodes for so many years, or I just got into it. How do I do that? And we thought this would be the most sort of democratic and efficient way to do that.
Certainly.
And obviously, anything that you can do to help these 2 young kids out. I mean, you know how much it would be appreciated to try to
and also to be able, like I said, this Nick, who's maintained the website and, and kept all that stuff up and going, and to be able to have those archives on that website and just be able to.
I mean, we're very lucky in the.
You'll
it
see
takes
that
a village, Jonathan.
It is. It's become a small village at this point.
Yeah,
and
when you think of the amount of work that Nick and the amount of work that Jeff and people guys that we met a long, long time ago that said, "Hey, we like your podcast," and have tirelessly helped us out with just. I mean, there's so many aspects to. Just to do all that, to click-throughs and clips and links. And the idea is that we want to try to, I think the idea is that we've been doing this for 9.5 years and we want to keep doing it.
Yeah. I think we're ready
this would be a way to be so fucking helpful, so beneficial.
It will help, keep us alive and legitimize this process and make
legitimize this process as well.
So you know what I mean? Make it work for everybody. And like I said, we just want to do this and more, but we don't want to.
It's got to take all these Hollywood meetings.
These people who don't want to change. So this is the most, this is the best way that we can do this, and I hope you guys are down with it. So whatever, like I said, go pledge if you can. You'll see there's plenty of information there about what it is, and it's super easy. Opt in, opt out, jump in, jump off anytime. No big deal.
464 episodes available. Hopefully, at this point will become available to anyone that wants to say,
yes.
Oh, these guys have done 464 episodes.
Yeah, I have to go climb the country, so I'm going to take these with with me.
Yeah, if you lived in Phoenix, there's an internet cafe that you could go listen to all these episodes, and police made several arrests and seized all the computers after executing a search warrant at this Phoenix internet cafe on suspicion of illegal gambling. It turns out that they were running an illegal gambling operation through these computers in the back room of this internet cafe called Netclicks. Ooh, God, furious. You can be shut down. You can issue a search warrant just for being named Netclicks, correct?
Wait, what? And that's the gambling site?
That's the internet cafe. It's called Netclicks.
Oh.
That in and of itself, you can go in.
That's clever.
You motherfucker! I'm so furious. Yeah, you can shut a place down called Netclicks.
I had never
been to an internet cafe.
I had never heard about illegal gambling happening in an internet cafe before. However, I just recently watched a new to me at least, First 48.
Okay.
And this motherfucker fucking winds up dead. But when they go to talk to his wife, they were like, "Where did he go?" And he's like, "Oh, he always goes to this computer cafe." And I'm like, "For gaming? Like he's a little old." And I was like, they showed the inside of the place, and it was all Latino immigrants living in the country, playing in this huge place. Okay. Everyone's smoking, and I was like, "Oh, they're fucking." I was like, "It's a fucking casino." He went here all the time because they were so sus in the first, because the cops show up with cameras and they walk into this place, and
everyone's
just
people scattering.
Just you're like, "Oh, this is a."
Oh, that's gambling. That's child porn.
So, but I don't understand how is it. The internet cafe hosts an illegal web gambling? I
don't understand. I'm still dealing about the Netclicks. I think I'm still
caught up on that.
Still caught up on that. Now, Humphrey Yogart, that's a different story.
Okay, that's better.
Netclicks,
not cool.
Earth, Wind, and Flower.
Very good.
One thing. Good. Netclicks, another.
What about the Courtney and Kurt realty office on fucking Glendale in Atwater Village?
Shut them down.
I was like, I want to fucking. I just.
Are they dressed like?
No. It's it's a white building with a gigantic turquoise cloud, and in bubble cute letters it says Courtney and Kurt, because I guess they're the, that these two motherfuckers have their fucking realty together, and they decided it would be cute,
like a bus ad. Come to us for all your real estate needs, Courtney and Kurt, and they're dressed up like.
You think they were? So it's okay that they just call it Courtney and Kurt? Because that to me is, it's unacceptable.
But you're talking about my friends Courtney Simmons and Kurt Longview, right? Yeah. Powder Blue, yeah. We don't know. I mean, I saw a coffee shop that was opening in downtown called Mumford Brewing, and I was I'm ready to lose my. I'm like, you cannot name your fucking place, and then I was like, no, they're brothers. They're Mumfords. And so I was because I was in the place let me talk to these people. They're like, hello, I'm Jim Mumford. This is my brother David Mumford. I was like, my bad. Walk right back out.
Fuck Mumford. Them anyway.
Yeah, but really, fuck
shit
them.
Anyway. Fuck them.
Mumford Brewing. Oops. They beat you to it, didn't they?
No relation though.
Yeah, the Mumfords of like, yeah.
They're not Mumfords and Sons.
Ain't no Brett Mumfords. These are Connecticut Mumfords.
OG Mumfords.
Unbelievable.
Fuck it.
This is Utopia again. Fuck. I'm sorry. It's not Utopia. Shit's getting real though. This is Yeah Dude. Episode number 433. America through the eyes. Andromeda through the
lens of two Andromedans.
Simple Delta
Andromedans.
Corinthians. Thank you so much for joining us. Please come back next week for 434. Again, I just have to say thank you to Will Anderson and
for
Dave
sure.
Anthony for having me on a show. TOFOP, TOFOP. So go listen to that.
I don't have to thank them again, though.
I do. You certainly don't.
I've fulfilled my.
Listen to the interview that Johnathan refuses to listen to. tell him how funny. Oh, those guys seem to be having a. Oh shit. Oh god, Johnathan. They were having a great time over in the. Where were you? They sounded like they were having like the
busy?
best. Well, you must have been busy because why'd you miss out on that great time?
Also, go to the website, click on the links, buy your tickets for our Austin show at the Parish, Saturday, October 18th.
Show at 9 doors at dusk.
Yeah. And then that's all I got.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Kick,
dude. Kick.
Line, Tinder, Grindr.
It's all there. Be a part of it. Be a part of it.
Ask Jeeves. Reddit.
Ask Jeeves about us. See, I'm telling everybody when you search Seth's Corner on Google, I'm not telling them. I don't know how the search results pull up on Ask Jeeves. Ask Jeeves about us.
Yeah. Well, also it changes.
Changes every day. You say?
Well, it changes location. I could be in New York, you could be in LA, and we could
Okay.
Google search, and based on our
Get
locations,
different-
it will yield different
So
results.
you're saying if I was in Mobile, Alabama, that you think that
Seth's
church
Corner,
would come up first?
Yeah, maybe first.
Ooh, shit! I'm gonna fuck that kid up.
Autistic Seth's gonna.
That kid better watch himself.
Yeah. You might want to just send him a cease and desist or something.
I might send something to him. Be like, hey Seth, I heard your game is from the heart. Well, mine is too.
So back off.
We're a little bit longer than you, so back the fuck off. Okay? Great. Thank you, Jizo.
Throw a box of matches across the
box
room.
of communion wafers in his face. Thanks, Jizo. Peace. Out. Have a fantastic week.
Yeah.
We can create our own utopia in our daily lives.
Yeah, we could.
Let's make a brand new start.
All right.
Seatbelts.
Bye.